far.
It's just a game. But our love isn't.
Go Blue! Stat! We'll lose him! You'll never get away with this.
But I already have.
Mr. President, give me your hand!
Somebody's gotta land this plane!
Counselor, approach the bench!
No, you approach the bench.
Here you go, pal. Why don't you take this? That's nice. That's me. Now, come on. What are you doing? What do we got going on here? That's good. Ooh, this is good. Nice.
Hey, Milton.
Hey, come on.
Where's my money?
Oh, come on, Luann, look. Did you know that more beer is consumed in the month of October than any other month of the entire year? And look, come here. With this Oktoberfest promotion, you get these two authentic German beer fraus served to your beer.
Time out.
Huh?
Just what exactly do you mean by authentic, Larry?
Well, they've seen Hogan's Heroes.
Guten Tag.
This is Gretchen and Dutchie. Their turn-ons are chocolate bars and nylons.
Hey, Luann, today is the big day, baby. Today is the day the napkins finally clean up.
Go get them.
Oh, we're playing those kids from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Well, that ought to be an easy win, huh?
Those puppies are going down today if it's the last thing they do. We do. I made a doo-doo.
Yeah. Come on, team, let's go.
Come on, Sweet Pea, you're late. Get in there and wipe your nose.
All right, listen up here, Luann. Now, look. You get the beer fraus. You get the beer steins. Look, authentic German musical beer steins. When you lift the lid... I feel like I'm in Germany already.
And that's why you always have to hit the cutoff man. It's one of the things you have to do to win the damn game. Damn, sweetheart, you don't pull out your cell phone and call your mom while you're playing left field. That's not how you win. Do you know how to win? Do any of you know how to win games? You win games by scoring more runs than the other team. That's how you win. It's the simple things, the things we haven't been doing all season long. Like Reggie, do you need the eye patch? Do you? Do you really? And Johnny, what's with the cape? Who are you, Superman and Jorge? You only need one mitt. Just one! And none when you're back. All right, now everybody, focus up. Pay attention. We're gonna do this.
Hi, my name is Peyton Merriweather, and my best friend Meredith Burgess is getting married tomorrow. So start a tab and just keep those pictures of beers coming, okay? Oh my God, girls, this is perfect. It's such a dump. I said it's a dump. All right, now, girls, we have so much other stuff to do. All right, we have to stack gifts, we have to blow up the condoms, and we have tires to slash. So who has the male member mud cake? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, seriously, I live for that kind.
Okay, so the Beer Barrel Polka thing doesn't float your boat. Well, try this on for size.
Okay.
German techno music in stereo. Come on, do it. Ow, ow.
Hi, I'm former baseball great Keith Hanlon. You know, great fielding is the result of great combinations. But for me, the deadly combination of drinking, driving, handguns, cult worship, right-wing ideology, and diabetes almost resulted in tragedy.
Stay tuned later tonight as Jay interviews Dave, Dave interviews Conan, Conan interviews Larry King, and Charles Grodin interviews himself.
I was out of control. If it hadn't been for the intervention of the United Nations, God knows what could have happened.
Come and get it!
What's up? You just win the Masters?
Oh, blue stars, green
green clovers, I'm magically delicious.
Yeah, I've heard.
Hey, what's with the briefcase? You temping again?
You know, I told myself a sports broadcaster shouldn't spend his mornings changing toner and stealing office supplies. No, what's in this case is going to make Craven Hoops a little extra cashola until the FCC lets me start broadcasting again. You'll never guess in a million years what's in this case.
Illegal Japanese toys.
Illegal? All right, Luann, I have something for you.
Oh, you should have.
Yoshiki Hakutani, the virtual boyfriend. You've heard of virtual pets. Well, this is even better. Banned in 5 countries.
Right, you should have. Well, you know, I'm not going to use it or anything, you know. I'd have better luck with one of the cocktail napkins.
Cocktail napkins? What kind of name is that for a Little League team?
I don't
Well, it
know.
was worse. They used to be called just the Napkins, and they got an older girl who was always getting teased. And they do have a game only once a month. So Ray had to change it to just the Cocktail Napkins.
All right, that's enough. Period. Come on, it's a little funny.
But a name should be like noble and fierce. You know, it should incite fear in the opponent.
Like what?
Like, what about women who say I love you out of pity and not desire, and then wind up sleeping with your best friend on a bet while you're stuck at home in a bag of frozen tater skins and a gas stove you don't know how to work?
Okay.
Larry, here's 50 cents. Why don't you go down to the bus station, get yourself a locker, and drop off some of that baggage, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how's everything with your new boyfriend, Luann?
Oh, just fine, thank you. We're bonding. Oh, I just about forgot to call my grandpa. At least now I can tell him that there's seriously a man in my life.
Well, the battery's not included. Yeah.
Hey, don't feed him too much. He'll pop like a tick.
Levon, did you bring that pinata in here? Now listen, if there's a second shooter on the grassy knoll, I need you on second base, Blucher.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Hello? Hello?
It's me, Grandpa.
It's me, Grandpa.
It's me, Luann.
Kelly?
No, it's Luann.
Kelly, it's Grandpa.
This is Luann.
Well, put her on.
Hello, Grandpa. This is Luann you're talking to.
Right, you sound a lot like her, too. Hey, you know, Grandma was just telling me that all you girls are getting straight A's all the way down the line.
This is Luann, Grandpa. I don't go to school anymore, remember? I graduated.
All you girls are growing up so fast. You know, Grandma was just telling me how
Grandpa, you said that already, remember? You said that.
Which one?
What?
You know, Grandma and I are coming down to visit.
Really? You guys are coming down?
When's that?
No, you just said that you guys were coming to visit.
Well, I don't know. I'll go ahead and ask her, though.
No, you don't have to. That's fine. That's okay, Grandpa. Don't hurt yourself.
I was just talking to Grandma, and she was telling me how you girls are
Be smart, kids. Leave medical testing to the trained professionals. Let's all treat high-grade plutonium with respect. Don't lick it.
Thank you for calling Saturn. This is Jeff. How can I help you? On an averagely busy day, we'll have about 1,000 calls.
My horn was beeping whenever it wanted to, by itself.
Oh, gosh. I can pull up your service history records here.
So you have all of this.
I try to treat everybody that I speak to like they're my favorite aunt.
Now, do you want my home phone number?
Yes, ma'am. You really are part of family, and there are people here who care about you, and there are people here who are looking out for your best interests. Thank you for calling Saturn. This is Jeff. How can I help you?
TV shows you don't want to see.
Do your own plumbing.
Fix your own computer.
Be your own lawyer.
Now, that is that.
If you've been injured, a quick fix could be worse than no fix at all. Call John and Calvino Law Associates for experienced legal advice. John and Calvino Law Associates, 785-9400. We're here to help.
They say no marriage is made in heaven, but ours is made somewhere very nearby. So for this, our 10th anniversary, I'll give you something really special. I'll mark this anniversary with diamonds and show you I'd marry you all over again.
The Diamond Anniversary Band of a carat or more. A diamond is forever. De Beers.
Nobody's tougher on motor oil than a police force. The extreme stress and searing heat generated by their hard driving can break down an oil in no time. That's why hard-working police forces use Castrol GTX, the only leading 10W30 that provides maximum protection against both viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because some people have more important things to worry about. Castrol GTX. Drive hard. And try Castrol Syntec Blend for added synthetic protection.
It's all just a part of growing up, Kelly.
Luann!
Who is she?
This is Luann, not Kelly, okay? And I, Luann, am not Kelly, and I am not and will not ever be going to school, okay? Unless, of course, I went to graduate school, but why would I even bring that up? Because you probably wouldn't hear me, or you wouldn't understand it, or you'd probably think I was somebody else like Kelly!
So do you need another beer?
I do!
Okay. Just an order of 2 fingers. I'm Nixon, I'm not Checker. Boy, I really need to clean these.
You know what?
Yeah?
You remind me of my boyfriend.
Oh.
Well, except he's my boyfriend and you're not.
No, I guess not. So you have a boyfriend, huh?
No, did I say boyfriend?
Yeah.
I meant fiance. This is my party. It's so hard to remember to say fiance instead of boyfriend.
Sure it is,
Say
yeah.
it with me. Say fiance. Say fiance. Boyfriend. Fiance.
So you must be excited, huh? Oh, things aren't going well, huh?
No, they're going great. It's just that the sex.
Oh, the sex isn't good, is that
No,
what it
it's
is?
perfect. Look at your small hands. Your fingers are so little. Listen, Larry, listen.
Yeah?
Listen. What's your name again?
Larry.
Larry, you smell good.
Oh, I do.
No, you smell like ass. Look at your fingers. They're like little tiny French fries. Where are you going?
I was just...
Don't you want to meet Tad?
Is Tad your fiance?
No, he's the stripper.
What you have to realize is Little League is controlled by the Japanese mafia.
I really can't talk to you right now, okay, Gramps?
Yeah, just watching the programs.
Look, could you please put Grandma on the phone now, please?
Oh, Grandma was just telling me how you guys are getting
Jesus
straight.
Christ, shut up!
Kelly?
You, it's Luann! Luann, it's Luann! You!
No, you!
What? Listen to me, you deaf piece of
Shut you!
You, and don't you dare tell me what to do!
No! You!
Get out! Dad? Luann, I have to go. Well, they said my dad is on this floor somewhere, but I don't know where.
I'm on my 4th hour of lunch. Why don't I go find him for you?
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Oh, Miss Tomasello.
Yes.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news about your father.
What?
He's lost a lot of blood. I'm afraid he's been attacked by a Bengal tiger.
Oh, what? He just came in here to sign some insurance forms. How can
I know
that be?
the circus is in town. The strongman's upstairs having a mole removed. That's not important. What's important right now is we staunch the bleeding. Right now, I'm more concerned about his broken ribs.
Broken ribs? How did he break his ribs?
Yeah, he fell into a well.
A well?
There's a construction site outside the hospital, and someone left the window. That's not important. What's important right now is you need to sign these liver transplant release forms as soon as possible. We need to get on with this. Yes, you need to get on with this procedure.
No, wait a second. I can't do this. Why do we need a liver transplant?
Cirrhosis. It's very widespread.
Cirrhosis? He never drank a day in his life.
Right. It was during rubdown. There was a new intern during OR. It got me crazy in there. Why don't you sign this so we can get on with the procedure?
No, I have to see him, okay?
All right. But you're not going to like what you're about to see.
Dad! Oh, Dad, I hate to see you like this.
You once told me you never wanted to live this way. I love you, Daddy. Goodbye, Dad.
Turn out that music!
Oh, Yoshi! Oh,
Luann, why don't you and Yoshi get a room?
Good idea. Oh, thank you.
Oh! Careful with that. What? These things are illegal in the United States.
What are you talking about? It's a toy gun.
Oh, just a toy? I've read the government report on this little item. Yeah. Kid takes this thing into a crowded circus, pulls the trigger. Somebody think there's a gangland shooting. He pulls the trigger again. Everyone thinks it's on fire. An elephant tramples some poor kid.
Oh, come on, Craven.
This gun causes people to worship the devil.
What?
Somebody picks it up. Next thing you know, I am the god of hell. And I bring you.
Hey, Luann, I think it's time to cut him off.
Hey, say what you will, non-believer, but this gun causes heroin addiction. Yeah, somebody picks it up. Next thing you know, they're all melancholy, start singing, I've seen rain.
Okay, Craven. Well, like they say back on the islands, wiki dumpa rumpa.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom, all right? I had some spicy Polynesian shrimp last night, and my colon's on.
All right, we get it.
So, how's things going with you and Yoshi?
Pretty good. It's a horrid little bar. Not that I'm okay, all right. So needy. I need some speed. He's on the rebound.
Luann, why don't you fix me another drink?
You look awful.
I'm an irritated mess.
Try Visine. It gives eyes like yours 100% of what they need for fast relief.
Restored to all my natural glory.
Glory?
Visine gets the red out.
And the irritation, too.
The all-new Intrigue, a sophisticated twist on a sports sedan.
Flax presents the physics of attraction. To help attract objects from a distance, you need a clean, sexy smile. The formula, Flax. Flax removes more plaque than brushing alone. For a clean that attracts, Flax.
You'll find it easy to get to.
But very hard to leave. It's the Mohegan Sun way.
You keep the line short and the action non-stop. It's the Mohegan Sun way.
Everybody wins at these tables. It's the Mohegan Sun way. We'll make every visit one you'll remember. It's the Mohegan Sun way.
2 minutes off $3.95. Light years from any place you've ever been. Come experience.
The Mohegan Sun way.
Oh yeah, you're an adult. We're impressed. Always doing those grown-up things, eating those grown-up cereals. Well, here's a whole grown-up thing that's news to you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Who says it's for kids? You like cinnamon sugar, right? So hey, that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon sugar swirled all over toasty little squares of wheat and rice. Pretty darn good, huh? Mmm. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come on, enjoy yourself. It's the adult thing to do.
Pitching and experience versus balance and power. The pressure is mounting as two AL powerhouses do battle. It's Game 4 of the American League Championship Series as Ripken, Anderson, and the Orioles take on Justice, Alomar, and the Indians. Expect the unexpected when the Orioles battle the Indians. The American League Championship Series tomorrow at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Fox.
Use
And our long-range millennium forecast. According to the book of Revelations, we can look forward to our oceans boiling, a rain of blood, and the dead being reanimated. Apparently there's a big judgment coming, so you be good.
Hey, buddy, watch out, new dad. Hey, look at that cute little girl.
Yeah, give her 90 years.
Oh.
Which one's yours?
Oh, all the farthest over, fourth from the right.
Farthest to... Oh my gosh, what happened to him?
Oh, that's a Hitler mustache.
What?
Yeah, the nurse told me they're born like that sometimes. I guess it'll fade in a couple of months.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty weird though, huh? Neither myself or my wife Tammy have ever had a Hitler mustache. So imagine our surprise when the baby came out.
Yeah, you must have been pretty freaked.
Yeah. But, doctor made a joke. He goes, hey, the kid's got more hair on his face than his dear old dad.
I know it'll be for Halloween.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey,
there you go, huh? Congratulations. Oh, look at the stash on that kid. That yours?
That's right.
Holy cookie cuckoo. Don't worry, it'll probably fade anyway.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which one's yours?
Mine's the third row from the left, fifth row back.
Oh my gosh, what happened to her? I mean, what happened?
She's got a Groucho face, that's all. Don't worry about it. Doc says the eyebrows will fade away after a while, but she'll probably be stuck with those glasses for the rest of her life.
Should a baby be smoking a cigar?
I guess it's harmless. I don't know. The doc says that it's going to be fine. I mean, it scared the bejesus out of her mother when she first came out, though. Cookie, coo, coo, coo. Funny thing is, my wife and I have never seen a Marx Brothers movie.
Ah, have you ever watched You Bet Your Life?
Yeah, once or twice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that probably will do it.
Hey, new dad!
Hey, there you go.
Wow, look at the eyebrows move on that girl.
Yeah, that's mine.
Which one's yours?
8th from the right, 10th row back.
Oh, that cute one next to the balloon animal.
Nope, he is the balloon animal.
Oh, yeah, of course. I could see the head.
No, that's his tail.
Oh.
Yeah. They say it'll change after a couple of years. Craziest thing, though. Neither my girlfriend or I even like the circus.
Hi, ever do helium?
Yeah, once.
There you go. That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, look, the nurse is trying to change your baby.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like a donkey now.
It's mother's side.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll grow back.
Yeah, sure.
Chevy Blazer with the exclusive driver control system. A little security in an insecure world.
My crew's acting a little tense. Thought I'd loosen them up a bit. Hey guys, is your work guaranteed? Lifetime guarantee? What do you think this is, Dale? That new GM Goodrich Service Plus? Smart guy. Select GM dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus upfront pricing, plus courtesy transportation. New GM Goodrich Service Plus, like they say. The plus means better!
Call for the Select GM dealer near you.
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 20 and 17, white number 20 and number 12, and blue number 6 and number 9. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day's a special day when you play Daily Millions. Join us again tomorrow.
Before you buy a digital wireless phone, Bell Atlantic Mobile wants you to ask this simple question. Does it work just about everywhere? Does it work here?
And out here. Does your phone sound clear here? The fact is, Boston, D.C., nobody has more digital coverage with the most advanced digital technology than we do. A cell phone is only as good as the network it's on. Choose Bell Atlantic Mobile.
I believe in the power of the beer vendor. That one man with one beer born in the Rockies can refresh thousands. I believe in the perfect pour. Frost Brewing. Cold beer, warm heart. I believe that the three most important words on earth are hay, beer, man. That if a vendor can't get you your Coors Light at its ultimate refreshment level, it's a darn shame. And I believe in comfortable shoes.
We never talk anymore. I mean, what happened to the romance? We don't cuddle. What do you mean you're breaking up with me? Look, I dumped you first.
Ooh, little trouble in paradise, huh, Luann?
Men, they're all alike.
You want to give me a ride?
Sure.
Can you drive with me in your lap?
Well, where are we going?
To the church, silly.
Right.
Where are you going? Why are you driving?
Driving, right, sorry. Oopsie daisy, that's not the... Let me get going here.
Tootsie Candy Quiz. Tootsie Rolls have always been low in fat.
True.
Tootsie Pops are even lower in fat.
True.
Tootsie Candy, low fat and delicious.
Ready for a shot? Well, hold on. Now you can get Meineke brand quality and dependability in a shot.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
So I'm back in my town. 24/7 is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Everything all the time. Vegas, I'll see you next month.
Your grandma wants to talk to you right now, all right, honey?
Bye, Grandpa.
Kelly! Kelly, nobody there. Kelly, there's nobody on the phone. Kelly! Kelly!
Oh, that's gonna, you gotta get it out of there.
Action!
Perfect. And... Oh, and we've got a broken up relationship on the interstate, ladies and gentlemen. Stay away from that exit. It's a tragic... Put the woman down, Kong. Kong, put...
When in Chicago, guests of the sports bar stay at the Quality Inn.
Perhaps our most impressive safety advance ever. A Volvo that can save your soul. Introducing the all-wheel drive cross-country from Volvo.
Grandma, what are those?
Oh, those are my high blood pressure pills.
You take them every day?
Oh, yes.
Mondays?
I'm sometimes busy on Mondays.
Tuesdays?
Oh, Tuesdays are crazy. Groceries.
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays are okay.
Thursdays?
If you're not treating your high blood pressure every day,
you're not treating it right.
Traffic tie-ups, highway and bridge projects everywhere. Meet the man behind it all, Rhode Island's new transportation director, this Sunday on Newsmaker.
Will be exposed. The X-Files season premiere, Sunday, November 2nd.
Closed caption funding is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
This is only a test of your car's braking system. If this had been an actual braking emergency, you would have been instructed to go to the Midas International Brake Sale immediately. Because right now, your local Midas shop is taking $20 off any brake service over $100 for any car, import or American. But hurry, this offer ends November 15th. We know the importance of having sound brakes. That's the Midas way. A better system for you and your car. This concludes the test of our emergency braking system.
When I'm on the field, I rely on my linemen to keep me safe. When I'm on the road, I rely on Ford. Now that I'm going to be a dad, safety's more important to me than ever.
During Ford Family Days, drive home in the safety of a new Ford. Choose Taurus with 2.9 financing or up to $2,000 cash back. Or choose Explorer with 2.9 financing. Both come loaded with important safety features and lots of room.
So whether I'm driving my team up the field or my family down the road, I know I'll be safe.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
If you're accidentally injured, don't roll in the wrong direction. Lovett, Sheffman, Harnett. We protect you and your rights.
Halloween screams with a brand new episode plus 2 classic tales.
Down in front.
It's The Simpsons Scare-a-thon, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
You're watching Fox 64, WNAC TV, Providence, New Bedford.
No! You want to stay! It will be good! You're gonna be fine, trust me. You're striking!
Look at that! The sports bar finally got a new pinball machine, huh?
Yeah. These pinball games are always based on hit movies. This is the English Patient game.
You've been burned beyond recognition. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Foosball.
Okay, Marty, take your pick. You know what would be great? Is if the government took all the money in the country and then redivided it equally among the people. Except they give me a little more, so I could get a servant. Oh yeah, Bosco.
Hey, Gina.
Hey.
Oh, what's this? Porn!
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God. You're finally watching pornography. Here you go, Greg.
It is not porn.
It's porn. Come on, Gina, share the wealth. Man, I've never watched one of these with a girl before. Let's see it.
All right, you guys, it's not a porno, okay?
Not?
No, I went to a video dating service.
Oh, man. That's no big deal. Everybody goes to a dating service.
Right. Really?
Where do you go?
I go to Barely Legal.
Silver Foxes.
Booty buddies.
Well, maybe you guys can help me pick somebody out, huh?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
I was looking forward to a porn.
Oh, come on.
Hey, speaking of porn, I rented Moby Dick last week. It's about a whale.
I graduated from MIT with a master's degree in engineering. I'm athletic. I like to go out to nice dinners.
Tell them about your action figure collection!
Murray, stop it!
How was I supposed to know I was crossing state lines? I was just driving. Look at me. Look at me. I'm serious. Look at me.
I've found that dating can be very difficult when you're invisible.
I hope you like Skinner.
All right. I'm going to cauterize the transverse. Say, whoa! Ah, oh, yuck! Oh, it's awful! All right. You're right. Go ahead. You take a shot at it now. You're right.
Are you recently divorced? Have you ever been in an accident? Do you work in an exotic reptile house? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to call me, Joseph Spiewak, attorney at law. Often with one call to me, we can solve all of your marital, career, and Lizardian needs.
I was walking up to the front door of my building at work when suddenly a large anaconda leapt from the bushes and bit me 3 times, once on each arm. As my heart stopped from the venom, I finally pieced together clues I had seen and figured out my wife had been having an affair with my neighbor. I didn't know where to turn, so I called Joseph Spiewak, and I found that I had grounds for divorce. But more importantly, I was eligible for monetary compensation for my injuries. Thanks, Joe.
So call 1-800-SPIEWAK. Si habla español, senor.
No, I mean it. Look at me.
Come on. Hey, I'm really sorry I can't help you out. I really am.
That's all right, I guess. You know, family's family.
Right.
Good luck. See you guys.
Okay.
See you, Marty.
Bye, Marty.
Wanted me to help him move. I told him I had to go visit my aunt. I don't even have an aunt.
Hey, you told me you had to go visit your aunt when I asked you if you'd help me move.
And when I was moving, you said you had to go pick her up from the airport.
She went so fast.
She went so fast? You just said you didn't have an aunt.
Well, not anymore, no.
Oh, she died? That's funny. You never told us that before.
No.
Well, excuse me if I'm just very personal, all right? I mean, pardon me if I'm just a little more reserved with my emotions. Oh, my God! I'm in the cave, hieroglyphics! Free boy! Yeah!
Hey, you lied to us. I mean, you could have helped Marty move. You could have helped me move.
I'll have you two know that I've been on hernia watch for the last 10 years.
You move liquor crates for a living.
Yeah.
She was so young.
You said she was 80 years old.
She was. She died in a home.
You said she had a condo in Reno.
Okay, look here. I'm getting beaten up here for something I didn't even do. Excuse me for empowering a few of my friends. But I'm not going to play the enabler here, okay? And if I help you move an end table or Marty hide a bed, is that really helping at all? I refuse to spoon feed the people that I love. The beads of sweat coming from Marty's brow will be sweet with the taste of independence. Let's all just celebrate in our own self-reliance. I refused to play the enabler in this sick, twisted circle of codependence. But apparently having faith in your friends is something that's not very fashionable these days, is it? Can I get a ride from somebody?
I'm serious. Look at me.
I like to solve conflicts through violence.
Ooh, I got ladies. See, I got ladies. You just icing on the cake, sweethearts. You got to understand that a man like me in my position, you can't be messing around, see?
Put the remote down. He's watching the sports box. Good.
I've got it all. A great family, a great day planned, and the worst cold.
Don't waste precious time on a cold. Take Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get Alka-Seltzer Plus and get back to what's really important. Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Calvino Law Associates. We have more than 28 years of legal experience and thousands of satisfied clients. John and Calvino Law Associates. We're here to help. Look for us in the 9X Yellow Pages.
My mother is a fashion zombie. No sense of style.
I can't even go out of the house the way she wants me.
And I have a date. I'm never leaving my room again.
Need a smile? Call Domino's.
Gotta go. I'm having dinner with my mom.
A Domino's deep dish does the trick. An inch thick with cheese baked to the edges. And now with 3 toppings, $8.99. Any second, $4.99.
So good.
But we deliver more than great pizza.
So nice. Gotta go. I think we bonded.
At Domino's, we're delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Marty, what happened to you? You try carrying a 55-gallon brass aquarium up the fire escape by yourself.
What is it, whiplash?
Doctor said it was something called pulled neck.
Pulled neck? Never heard of that before.
It's very common.
Oh, pulled neck, huh? Because you gotta pace yourself there, buddy.
Sorry about your aunt.
Oh, thanks. Take it easy.
Listen, I can't talk for long. I'm from the future. You're in grave danger.
What?
Yes. You're being pursued by agents from my time.
Oh, and what's your time?
1998.
This is 1997.
Yes, I know. Things change quickly.
And why should I believe you?
Because I know everything about you. Your name is Miriam Poehler. You're a biochemistry major at the University of Chicago. You like your drinks with no ice. At the Flossmoor High School prom, you got a scar.
Okay. How do you know these things about me?
Because in a few days, we will fall in love.
We will?
Yes. We will have the most passionate relationship you could have ever imagined. You will become pregnant with our child. However, in the future, you'll be forced to raise him alone.
Why? Are you killed by those agents from your time, or?
No. You catch me in bed with a stylist from Cheapo Cuts. You and I break up 3 months later.
Why do I wait so long to dump you?
Because I convince you that it's for the good of humanity that I sleep with her.
Is it?
Absolutely not. I like her rinsing ability. Plus, she's got a great scent.
I can't believe you would just do that. Throw away everything that we have together, everything that we're gonna have together.
I know. Listen, we don't have time for this. We argue about this for months. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Well, we have a child together.
Not yet. But it's imperative that we do. But don't you see? That's why I came back in time. I came back in time because I love you. I love you, Miriam. I will love you. Plus, my affair with Katina kind of screws up that whole saving humanity thing.
I just don't know if I can trust you after all that you're gonna put me through.
Don't you understand? You have to trust me. You have to listen to me. Everything in the future is different. Everything changes. Politics is different. Religion is different. The French fall in love with Urkel.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's bad. But you see, families change. People change. Sports even change.
After a 3-month holdout, NBA first-round pick
Rodney Hughes has signed with Boston today, becoming the highest-paid player in history. The terms of the record agreement: 4 years, infinity dollars, and an undisclosed signing bonus.
Here he comes! Rodney, did the signing of your college teammate Jarius Johnson have anything to do with your negotiations?
Oh, no, not really. Jerry, he's a good friend, and he's a good player, and he signed for 52 trillion, whatever, and that's cool. But then my agent reminded me that is still a finite number. And he said I am worth a lot more than that. As a matter of fact, he went on to say if they're going to pay that great that kind of money, please.
It's a business, entertainment. I'm still a fan. I still want to take him to games. I mean, I even reordered my season tickets.
How much for those season tickets?
$218,000. But that's for 2 seats now, okay? Upper reserve. I mean, it's the parking that'll get you, right? Wicked, right?
Look at me. Look at that.
Oh, no. You can't see me. You can see my tie.
I got ladies. I'm the bomb. I ain't lying to you, Junior. It's like that.
If you've enjoyed this pledge drive and you'd like to see other quality pledge drives just like it, please give us a call now.
Taking your dollars costs money. We need your help.
Have you lost money due to mail fraud? Are you having trouble settling a family member's estate? Have you been attacked by Michael Caine? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to call me, Joseph Spiewak, attorney at law, often with one call to me, and we can take care of all of your marital career and defense against the star of Blame It on Rio needs.
I was walking up to the front door of my building at work when suddenly Michael Caine leapt out from the bushes and bit me 3 times, once in each ear and twice in the eye. As my heart stopped from the excitement over being mauled by an Academy Award-winning actor, I finally pieced together the clues I'd seen and figured out my wife had been dead for 10 years and I hadn't cashed in on her life insurance policy. I didn't know where to turn. So I called Joseph Spiewak, and I discovered I was eligible for monetary compensation for my injuries, and more importantly, a free viewing of Hannah and Her Sisters. Thanks, Joe.
So call 1-800-SPIWAK. Donde está el banco?
My body is a work of art. Would you like to see the rest of the museum?
Hi, aren't we going?
Yes, of course. Come on. Let's go. Let's get
We're
on.
gonna go prepare for upcoming battle.
No, actually, I thought we would just go outside and go do it. Come on.
Well, what about us falling in love and having an affair beyond our wildest dreams and...
We've already tried that, remember? It doesn't work. Remember? So I thought we'd just skip over that part, forget about that, just maybe go outside and do it. I got a van outside. Come on, let's go.
We're gonna have that son together and raise him in a house, and I want us to really get to know each other spiritually, you know, really unite our souls.
Right, you're right. Look, agents from my time, look.
There's no doubt about it. Solid antiperspirants are a great way to keep you dry. This leading clear won't keep you quite as dry, but it's clear. To get a better kind of dry, you need the best combination of both. That's new Sure Clear Dry. Sure Clear Dry is a whole new kind of antiperspirant with a revolutionary new formula that gives you the outstanding dryness protection of a solid, yet it glides on this clear. We're sure it's a better way to be dry, but draw your own conclusions. New Sure Clear Dry. It's a surer way to be dry.
Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both is breaking all the rules.
Only at Albert's Furniture and only till Saturday. 0% interest till January 2000. Choose the furniture you want from our super selection at guaranteed lowest prices. With Albert's Furniture Fast, buy today and we'll deliver it to your home tomorrow. Our famous financing makes it easy for you to buy at Albert's. Pay no money down and no interest till January 2000. Last 2 days to save. Albert's, Rhode Island's favorite place to buy furniture.
Albert's Furniture. Stu Chuddy has a great job as art director at IDS and has designed some of the hottest websites in the area. It took him only 18 months to earn his degree. Financial aid and convenient class schedules made it possible. New England Tech can be the answer for you. Classes are enrolling now. Call us today at 467-7744. That's 467-7744.
I'm Stu Chuddy, art director at IDS World Network. New England Tech can change your life.
Sunday, Fox kicks off a week of Halloween screams with The Simpsons Scare-a-thon.
He's trying to kill me!
2 Halloween classics plus a brand new episode. Then, has Hank Hill made a pact with the devil?
It just tears my heart out.
A screaming new King of the Hill, followed by the X-Files you have to see before the season premiere. It all starts Sunday 1 hour early at 7, 6 Central on Fox.
Down in front.
Hey,
Hey, Marty, how's it going?
I don't know. Why don't you ask your aunt?
Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I explained about that.
No, I mean it. Ask your aunt.
Jen, dear.
What? I'm your aunt. Will you help me move?
Yeah. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Listen, I don't have much time. I'm from the future. You're in grave danger. I gotta go.
Is your spouse denying you visitation rights to your child? Have you been a victim of medical malpractice? Have you been attacked by Vikings? If you've answered yes to these questions, then you need to call me, Joseph Spiewak, attorney at law. Often one call to me and we can take care of all of your marital, career, and pillaging Scandinavian tribal needs.
I was walking up to the front door of my job when a large Viking, that's a Viking with a sword and his teeth gnashing, he leaped out and bit me 3 times, once on each leg. Just as I was passing out from the saliva, I began to piece together why my wife hadn't let me see my kids for 6 years. They wasn't mine. That's why. So I didn't know where to turn or what to do. So I called my buddy, Joseph Spiewak. He told me not only did I have grounds for divorce, but I was also entitled to monetary compensation. So whenever you're in trouble, call Joe.
So call 1-800-SPIEWAK. Yo tengo diarrhea. 1, 2, 3. God! Hey, Gina, how about you and I go on a cross-country adventure and get in touch with our feminine side?
Oh, man, get it! This is great. That's gotta hurt. What am I thinking? We gotta find the drifter.
Honey, what's wrong?
Honey, I'm so damn cold.
Hey, I'm Demetrius. This is my brother Constantine. We're the Gregoropoulos brothers. We're the same damn guys who brought you the pasta jerky machine. Hey, you cold, buddy?
Yeah.
My friends, this is the answer to all your sleepless nights. Why crawl into your damn beds and sleep on something cold when you can crank up the hot sheet machine and make your bed sheets warm? It turns your chilly, cold igloo of a bed into a cozy cocoon. You wake up in the morning refreshed, rejuvenated, like a damn butterfly. Yes, remember, my friends, crank up the hot sheet machine for a great night's sleep. All right, crank it, yes.
Going back there.
I gotta get back to my route.
Yeah.
He's a drifter?
Look, it's the best we could do, all right? Hey, kid, you like Sade?
I guess.
He's a smooth operator.
Mom, Dad, are you awake?
Tina? Are you okay, honey? Sweetie, it's 3 a.m. Is everything all right? Did you have a bad dream or something?
Mr. Frosty thinks there's a monster in my bed.
What?
What are you guys doing?
The exorcist said that thing would not come back.
Maybe it was the wind.
No. It was a monster. A horrible, evil night creature.
Oh, maybe I just made it up to get attention.
There's something your mother and I never told you. Vivian.
Oh, we used to have another little girl who looked just like you.
Until the wall monster came and ate her.
I don't believe you.
Oh, no. Well, then just take a look at your father's scar.
Tried to save her, but when an evil, slimy, red-eyed beast is hungry, nothing can stop it.
So after we lost the first Tina.
Wait, you named her Tina too?
Yes. So when she was small,
we just rushed right over to the adoption agency and picked up you.
I'm adopted?
Oh, God.
I don't believe it. Oh, yeah? Well, believe
Well, Gina, did you learn anything about yourself on our little trip?
No.
Okay. Luann, how about a Harvey Wallbanger?
We've been married for 15 years to each other, and this shop for 10. The business has its share of headaches, though. She'd take Tylenol, but hours later, the pain came back. So her doctor suggested a leave. Said nothing stronger.
I can take just 2 Aleve all day.
That's it?
I'd been taking 4 Advil or 8 extra-strength Tylenol.
Takes a leave. She's her old self again.
Sit! Good boy.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Plax presents the physics of attraction. The shortest distance between 2 objects is a straight line. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. But for one object to attract another, you need a cleaner, more plaque-free smile. A smile that's Plax Clean. Plax removes more dull, sticky plaque than brushing alone for a clean, sexy smile. To help attract objects from a distance, and maybe even help them collide. For a clean that attracts, Plax.
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 13 and red number 19, white number 15 and 19, and blue number 1 and number 20. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day's a special day when you play Daily Millions.
If you're accidentally injured, don't roll in the wrong direction. Lovett, Sheffrin, Harnett. We protect you and your rights.
Sunday, November 2nd. What really happened in Agent Mulder's apartment? How much time does Agent Scully have? The most anticipated television event of the year is coming. The X-Files season premiere, Sunday, November 2nd on Fox.
My name is Jim, and I am the beer man, and I'm proud to sell this Coors Light. So please do not call me beer dude, don't yell beer jockey, barley boy, or suds buddy, and I'll be happy to pour you a frost brewed Coors Light. Stay away from Brew Brother, Captain Cup, and Sir Pour-A-Lot, and you'll get your Rocky Mountain refreshment faster than you can say Lager Lugger. I am Beer Man.
Hey! Beer stud.
Coming.
Come on here. Ah, blessed, this is heavy. Oh, my neck. Oh, God dang it. Oh. Why don't you get your friends to help you?
Look at
me. Tootsie Candy Quiz. Tootsie Rolls have always been low in fat.
True.
Tootsie Pops are even lower in fat.
True.
Tootsie Candy, low fat and delicious.
Ready for a shot? Well, hold on. Now you can get Meineke brand quality and dependability in a shot.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Ice Sport. Cool, fresh, exhilarating. Deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
No, I mean it. Look at me. Look at me. Look. I mean it. No. Now. Now. Yeah. I'm serious.
I want my mommy! Oh!
Zealous sin.
Keep rolling, keep going, stand by.
No,
We're gonna go prepare for upcoming battle.
No, actually, we're just gonna go outside and just go do it. Come on, let's go.
What about our affair? What the hell? Our affair.
Look at me. Look at this. Look at me.
The coffee you're about to enjoy is hot. Cause I'm a macaroni, baby.
Listen, you're in grave danger. I'm from the future. I don't have much time. This technology is very primitive, but...
Okay, quiet, please.
This is a bad product. Don't buy this. This is bad.
Look at me. Now.
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
When I'm on the field, I rely on my linemen to keep me safe. When I'm on the road, I rely on Ford. Now that I'm going to be a dad, safety's more important to me than ever.
During Ford Family Days, drive home in the safety of a '98 Ford Escort with a $198 lease and only $198 down payment. And with Escort, you get the important safety features you demand for your family.
So whether I'm driving my team up the field or my family down the road, I know I'll be safe.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
The children, the laughter, the times we've had, the life we share. It all began when I gave you a diamond. This anniversary, I'll give you another. A solitaire as bright as our dreams. For all that's been and all that's to come.
For your anniversary, the Diamond Solitaire. A diamond is forever. De Beers.
In Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts, you're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
Halloween screams on Fox with the broadcast premiere of Wolf, plus Fox's hottest shows. It's enough to leave you breathless. Halloween Screams starts Sunday.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on Fox 64.
Agent Mulder died late last night from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
You've waited all summer.
Did they give Agent Scully this disease because of me?
Sunday,
We've been nothing more than pawns in a game.
the wait is over.
Agent Mulder is dead.
It all connects back to the military.
There are truths which can kill a nation.
The existence of extraterrestrial life.
What does it lead to?
The truth.
The television event of the year.
Call a doctor!
The X-Files season premiere, Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
You're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
This week on the Sports Bar, Jerry Springer gets his kicks from Miss USA, Allie Landry. Some perfect examples of poor sportsmanship and some sexy pool time fun. Yeah, baby.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of this earth. Except, of course, for those 4 people who survived Flight 563 out of the Quad Cities. And, of course, for my Uncle Jim, who won the quick pick 4 ball. And that man in the 5th row, section 123, with the buxom blonde on his arm. Thank you.
That's why you never see photos of Abraham Lincoln before 1830.
Yeah, but he wasn't an alien, Ray. I mean, come on. That's just insane.
I never said he wasn't.
You did.
Marty! What happened to you?
Marty, you're crying. Sit down.
Look, you guys, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I don't know what to do.
But it's all right. Just tell us what happened.
Marty, we're here for you.
Thanks. Look, I went to the bank today.
Yeah?
When I got there was this guy. He came up to me and he was like, "Hey, buddy, you know what it means to go to the bank? I'm changing banks now. I don't know. What am I going to do? What would I do?"
What?
Now remember, you do this for America, huh? You are America. You go out there, you do it, and you have a good time. All right, go ahead. Yes, go. Katie, come on in here. You are America, much more than she was. You are America. Monique, not America. All right. Mwah. Go out there, have a good time.
At Savings National, you'll like the security we give you, and you'll like all the growth options for your future. But you'll love our wings. Savings National has meant reliable banking for over 25 years, with our investment, counseling services, home equity loans, and a supportive staff that makes it easy to manage your money. And of course, our famous wings. With phone banking, direct deposit, and 24-hour ATM and drive-thru services, we anticipate all your needs. And don't forget about the wings. Savings National. Good banking, great wings. And your glasses in about an hour.
Adolf Hitler attempts to use the 1936 Berlin Olympics as a platform for Nazi propaganda. German pride hinges entirely on the contest between sprinter Gerhard Franz and American Jesse Owens. In the 100-meter dash, Jesse Owens wins for the U.S. and smashes Hitler's dream of Aryan superiority by beating Gerhard Franz. Owens then goes on to vanquish Franz in the chess event. And in the science fair competition, Owens delivers the Hun a stunning defeat. But despite some trouble in the trivia contest, was it George Washington Carver? Owens comes back to seal his victory in the German spelling bee.
G-E-M-E-I-N-S-C-H-A-F-T. Gemeinschaft.
Jesse Owens goes down in history as a sports legend and a great American. Meanwhile, Gerhard Franz falls into obscurity.
Well, Cara, I said to him, I'm not signing any permission slip unless they can guarantee that Jason gets a vegan meal. Wait, oh, no, I'm talking on my cell phone. My cell phone. Can you hold on? I have another call.
I'd like to tell her what to do with that cell phone.
That won't be necessary.
Who are you?
It is I, the crusader for humility, fighting a never-ending battle against self-importance and pretentiousness. Excuse me.
I mean, the fact of the matter is I'm not paying $20,000. What are you doing?
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Well, I haven't finished paying for that.
Well, you're about to start paying for it now, you diabolical fiend. What's this?
I'm expecting a page.
The only page you're gonna receive is a page out of the Book of Humility. Well, I believe our work is done here. Isn't that right, Tack Boy?
Thanks,
Crusader for humility! Thank you!
Still have my car phone.
When I'm on the field, I rely on my linemen to keep me safe. When I'm on the road, I rely on Ford. Now that I'm going to be a dad, Safety's more important to me than ever.
During Ford Family Days, drive home in the safety of a '98 Ford Escort with a $198 lease and only $198 down payment. And with Escort, you get the important safety features you demand for your family.
So whether I'm driving my team up the field or my family down the road, I know I'll be safe.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
.100 FM, The Hawk. All rock and roll hits all the time. The Hawk.
There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know.
Southern New England's new 100 FM, The Hawk.
Great day, bad cold. Get Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Nothing's ready to speed relief faster to your worst symptoms. Cold pills can't do that, so get back to what's important. Get Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Flax presents the physics of attraction. To help attract objects from a distance, you need a clean, sexy smile. The formula, Flax. Flax removes more plaque than brushing alone. For a clean that attracts, Flax.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was humiliated by Jesse Owens?
I really enjoyed dinner tonight. How about you?
I'm a vegetarian.
You don't eat ribs, you're not American. Huh? All right, just relax, relax. Just ease into it, okay? Some deep breaths. Don't fight. Just some deep breaths.
Okay, thanks, Ron. Okay.
Huh? You feel better?
Yeah.
How'd you get this headache anyway?
I wonder. Okay, Ron. Oh, my headache's all gone.
Is it?
Yeah, all gone.
See? I am the master. These hands are tools of pleasure. So, Allie, you were Miss USA 1996. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, I was. It was a great year. Got to travel and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I watched it on the TV. It was very exciting. I don't watch TV. Makes her retarded. Huh?
Hey, Allie, why don't we go to the ladies' room and freshen up?
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, you smell fine to me. You might want to pop that zit on your chin region there. It's like way past popping time. Let's get to drinking. No! I will not drink with you anymore, Ron. And I'm not going antiquing with you either. Or rock climbing or line dancing. And I will not sit in your crummy little basement and watch your lame-o Zydeco band rehearse. What are you trying to say? I'm not trying to say anything, Ron. I am saying it. No one likes to hang out with you, Ron. What do you mean by hang out with me? In life, people. No one wants to exist near you. What do you mean by people? Human beings, life forms, of which you are a pathetic example. Oh, I was this close! Damn you, Ron! What do you mean by Ron? Tools of pleasure.
How you doing?
What's up?
Buddy, what's wrong? You look like a wreck. Look, the worst thing ever happened to me today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just talk to me. Tell me.
I went to the bank this morning, and when I got there, there's this guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, you work for the bank?" I don't know. I mean, I want to trust people. I really do. I feel like I can't trust anybody. Just think I'm gonna have to change banks. What am I gonna do?
Huh? I gotta go.
Every morning at the corner, kids laugh when she'd arrive. She stood 6'6" and weighed 295. Kinda thick in the middle with an orange safety vest, directing all the traffic from the east to west. Big Helen. She only talked to kids and lived all alone. You ain't gonna put me in no old folks' home. Sustained herself on mac and cheese. Kids called her fat ass, they loved to tease. Big Helen. Someone said she came from a town called Wheaton, where she caught her man carousing and a cheating. She put his member in a workshop vice before my cousin, you should have thought twice. Big Helen, a big bad Helen.
It may look ridiculous.
It's cute.
It may feel really weird.
Oh my gosh.
But Fiore cleansing strips are more than just another beauty gimmick. See, the cleansing strip pulls dirt, grime, blackheads, makeup, and skin right off your face. So all that gunk ends up on the strip instead of in your pores, leaving what skin you have left fresh as a flower.
How do I get this thing off?
In a word, it's painful.
What the hell?
Because beauty's only skin deep. Fiore gets down to the bone.
Chop up broccoli, put it in a saucepan, brown it for about 15 minutes, and voila! You get this amazing German Black Forest chocolate cake. That's not enough. Take the cake, sprinkle it with a little oregano, put it in another saucepan for about 20 minutes, and voila! You get the Viper 386. I made this chair entirely out of buckwheat.
At Butternut and Elm, two one-way streets, came a tanker hauling taters and a truck pulling meats. Helen blew her whistle, put her hand in the sky, but that meth up trucker just rolled down by. Big Helen. Knee-deep in starch and hamburger patties, those kids cried out for their mamas and their daddies. Helen jumped in like those kids was her own. One tack yelled, "Hey, fat ass, get us home, Big Helen."
That is good.
You want some dip for that?
It's perfect.
Like an old-fashioned Hoover, she sucked up that spill and cleared a two-lane path through that food landfill. 30 kids scrambled from a would-be grave. Now we only have Big Helen to save. Big Helen. The corners, if they're up till 7:45. Get along, you kids, you don't want to be late. She lay there naked, her body was bare, and like a Love Is cartoon, Helen was smooth down there. Big Helen. She was a mighty big woman with a mighty big body. She was a large.
And I think I'm gonna have to change banks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What would you do?
Marty, I totally understand what you're going through.
You do?
Yeah. I had the same situation happen to me last year.
What did you do?
Well, first what you gotta do, go to the bank. Ask for my Aunt Mary. She is the best. Okay, what you're gonna do for a down payment, if you're gonna buy a house, which I think is what's gonna happen, you're gonna need $5 million. Do you have that? Okay. Give it to her, and if you do that, everything will be fine. That's it. That's all you have to do.
My crew's acting a little tense. Thought I'd loosen them up a bit. Hey guys, is your work guaranteed? Lifetime guaranteed? What do you think this is, Dale? That new GM Goodrich Service Plus? Smart guy. Select GM dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus upfront pricing, plus courtesy transportation. New GM Goodrich Service Plus, like they say. The plus means better!
Call for the Select GM dealer near you.
He's a big kid now, but when he has diarrhea, he still needs Pedialyte to help prevent dehydration. That's why there are Pedialyte Freezer Pops, a different kind of Pedialyte. Use them with Pedialyte liquid. They're formulated for quick absorption, and unlike juice or sports drinks, they meet medical guidelines for helping prevent dehydration. With 4 delicious flavors in every box, Freezer Pops have the great taste even big kids will love. Pedialyte Freezer Pops.
My mother is a fashion zombie. No sense of style. I mean, I can't even go out of the house the way she wants me. And I have a date. I'm never leaving my room again.
Need a smile? Call Domino's.
Gotta go. I'm having dinner with my mom.
A Domino's deep dish does the trick. An inch thick with cheese baked to the edges. And now at 3 toppings, $8.99. Any second, $4.99.
So good.
But we deliver more than great pizza.
So nice. Gotta go.
I think we bonded. At Domino's, we're delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Join the Fox NFL Sunday pregame team as they hit the road once again. This time, they travel up the coast to preview one of the game's biggest rivalries, Dallas-San Francisco. Coverage begins at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. WBC world champion Elvis Stoiko and European champion Irina Slutskaya compete against Olympic hopefuls in the Prime Star Skate International of Germany. Sunday, November 9th at 2:30 Eastern on Fox.
Serta makes the world's best mattress. When it's time for a new mattress, come to Albert's, New England's largest Serta dealer. Buy your Serta Perfect Sleeper set today with free delivery, free bed frame, and free removal of old bedding. Rest easy on Serta tonight, knowing you'll pay no money down, no interest, and no payments for 1 year. And with Albert's Furniture Fast, buy Serta today, have it delivered to your home tomorrow.
Albert's.
Rhode Island's favorite place to buy furniture.
Albert's Furniture. It's out of there!
The Miracle of Birth will be right back. At some fast food restaurants, the coffee's just too darn hot to pour on your genitals. But at McNapier's, we always make sure that our coffee is just the right temperature to splash on your groin.
This will be our most profitable year.
All right, a fiscal 98, gentlemen.
This should seal it up.
Tom usually hates decaf.
Who's Tom?
And let me tell you, there are no study halls. It's a totally different ballgame in college.
You there. Nobody cares if you visit your old high school.
Well, some of the teachers, they might want to see me.
No, they don't, you insidious bonehead. You've only been up to college for 2 months. Why not at least stay up there one weekend? Farewell, young citizens.
Excuse me. Man, I am in some serious trouble.
No way, what's up?
Yeah, you see this package?
It's a parent.
I forgot to deliver it to my boss.
Oh,
okay?
dude.
See what I'm saying to you? Because I get drinking, I get happy, and I forget myself, right? I forget certain responsibilities I have to those around me.
I say, hey, you still driving that sweet El Camino?
Oh, no, man, that thing got repossessed like 3 months ago. Uh-huh. Yeah, because what happened is I forgot to make the payments on it. And so they took it away from me because I get drinking and I get dancing. I'm happy with it myself. Yeah, it gets taken away from me. I forget certain things, so I become the victim.
Why don't you get your girlfriend to help you out? She got all that Sunday school money.
Sandy? Oh, no, I'm telling you, man. She and I broke up 3 months ago because I forgot to call her. So I become again the victim because I'm dancing, I'm happy within myself, you know, and I'm playing bridge and stuff, I'm trumping.
Yeah.
I'm once again the victim.
Dude, you gotta get a hold of yourself.
A hold of myself? What are you talking about? That's why I forgot to join the Navy.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be in a sitcom.
I've never been to a will reading before. It's too bad that nice old hobo died.
Old Coal Car Willie was worth a fortune. When he rolled the rails, he took Amtrak.
How was I supposed to know he was rich? I just let him sleep out back when it was cold.
Is this seat taken?
No.
Nobody say so.
May I have your attention, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to begin. Now, as I understand it, we are here for the reading of the will. Is that correct?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry I'm late.
Very well. Let us begin. I need to feel your body again. That night in back of the airplane was... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. I, William T. Zito, being of sound mind and body, do hereby bequeath all of my worldly possessions to Luann Martin, the only person who showed me even an ounce of kindness the last 10 years of my life.
I know we've only met 8 minutes ago, but will you marry me? Will ya?
Yes!
I also happen to be an ordained minister. Is there anyone here who has reason why these two should not be joined? If so, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
I do. Where's my rent?
Jeff!
Larry!
I've been looking for you for 8 months. I'm having our baby. My water just broke.
Hold everything! He's not a minister. Ricardo, my evil twin, I thought you died in that plane crash in the Andes. I did.
Hey, looks like we've got a bomb here.
My baby says he can defuse a bomb.
He did it!
I've got something to tell everyone. Dad, I'm gay. I love you anyway, son. A toast.
Wait, those are my uncle's ashes.
So you lost the El Camino.
That's right. You know what else I forgot? I forgot to deliver this package to my boss. Because I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm in my purse. I get forgetful. Right, that's right. Uh-huh.
You know the feeling when you are on, and your face can do no wrong. Noxzema gets you there like nothing else. Because nothing's quite like Noxzema's deep, clean tingle of camphor, menthol, and eucalyptus. It tells you your skin is cleaner, fresher. Your face is fabulous. Hey, that's the reason why Noxzema is the best-selling cleanser. The Noxzema feeling, nothing else comes close.
I've been vending Coors Light for a long time. It's who I am. At home, it's, hey, beer man, pass the peas. When the mail comes, it says, hey, beer man, you may have won $10 million. Being the beer man's a wonderful thing. People know Frost Brewed Refreshment. They're always happy to see me, and I'm recognized wherever I go.
Hey, beer man.
Hey, bobbinhead doll man. Coors Light! Coors Light!
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 17 and 18, white number 3 and number 16, and blue 13 and 16. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day's a special day when you play Daily Millions. Join us again tomorrow.
What's Homer doing with a gun?
No offense, Mom, but that was pretty cool.
Dad, Hank Hill knows how to catch fish. What he doesn't know is he's fishing with drugs. Go on now, get on King of the Hill. 2 brand new episodes Sunday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Ever wonder what women really think?
He's got salad dressing on his chin.
Find out.
I will forever see him as salad dressing face.
Monday at 9 on Fox 64.
Child could get lice. To kill lice and their eggs, get maximum strength Rid. In just the first treatment, it kills lice completely. And Rid leaves no active residue behind. Nothing is more effective or safer than Rid.
For dry, red eyes, Clear Eyes is awesome. Unlike the other leading eye drop, it removes redness and has an ingredient to moisturize. Wow. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
You know, when I was watching what was happening here today, I couldn't help but wonder, why can't we all just get along? You know, I remember when I first started in broadcasting, we seemed to have a better sense of values, a greater concern with how we each were doing, and not just ourselves, but our neighbors, wanting in effect to, if we're going to be sharing this planet, to make it a better world, to raise our children.
You're a self-indulgent talk show host.
So?
And you're wearing a knit tie that doesn't match.
Tootsie Candy Quiz. Tootsie Rolls have always been low in fat.
True.
Tootsie Pops are even lower in fat.
True.
Tootsie Candy, low fat and delicious.
So I'm back in my town. 24/7 is 24 hours a day,
7 days a week.
Everything all the time. Vegas, I'll see you next month.
Ice Sport. Cool, fresh, exhilarating. Deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
Agent Mulder died late last night from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
You've waited all summer.
Did they give Agent Scully this disease because of me?
Sunday,
We've been nothing more than pawns in a game.
the wait is over.
Agent Mulder is dead.
It all connects back to the military.
There are truths which can kill a nation.
The existence of extraterrestrial life.
What does it lead to?
The truth.
The television event of the year.
Call a doctor!
The X-Files season premiere. Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
Fruits and vegetables. You know, you ought to eat more of them. Yeah, eating 5 servings a day is a great way to stay healthy. You'll feel better and you'll have energy, too. Yeah, that's what the people from the National Cancer Institute say. After all, you are what you eat.
In Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts, you're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
Tomorrow, all new adventures begin with the most anticipated television event of the year. The X-Files season premiere, tomorrow at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
You're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
And the quarterback is down. The trainer is out on the field.
All right, what's wrong, Bardwell?
A lot of things, Coach. I mean, first of all, I promised Loki the punter I'd watch his cat for him during the Pro Bowl, but then I told Buzz I'd help him lay tile, and I don't want to disappoint Loki.
Hang on. Okay, remember this. No does not mean you're selfish, okay?
Yeah.
You need to fill up your circle with a little more you, all right?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, the quarterback is up. He's about as tough as they come, ladies and gentlemen.
This week on the Sports Bar, we put a spin on romance and bring it right into your homes. There's no mystery where to go for heart-pounding excitement. Yes, sir. Ha! The Sports Bar.
So, did you enjoy seeing what Daddy does at work all day, honey?
It was okay. Tell me you don't hang out at this bar every day, though.
Oh, no, dear. I'm just meeting a client here, okay? We're going to sign a few contracts, and then we'll get you on your way, I promise.
Carl!
Bob, so good to see you.
Good to see you. This is my daughter, Dawn.
This is Pam.
Yeah, we've met.
Dawn plays for Central Catholic. She's a starter.
She sure's not a finisher.
That's it, Nork. You want to take it outside? Bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay, you know what, Carl? Why don't we just focus on this contract?
Oh, sure, no problem. You know, Bob was looking over the figures, and they look just great.
Fabulous. Coach.
Yeah, right.
Please, honey, come on.
Dad, why don't you just bend over and take it?
Look, honey, could you let Daddy do his business, okay?
Yeah, these raisins cost money.
Dear, stay out, please.
What? Fine, Dad, and let these people walk all over us. See if I care. I don't even care.
I'm sorry, Bob. Is there a problem here? Or...
Carl, there is no problem.
Yeah, except I have no male example in my life.
Dawn, stay out of this.
Yeah, Dawn, don't you recognize charity when you see it? Are you that blind?
Your dad's contract is rank.
Yeah, and your dad's accounting sucks out loud. You suck out loud! Yes, you do! Come on, Bob!
Okay, you know what, Carl? This might not be the time, Carl.
No, I don't think so, Bob. I'll give you a phone call at work tomorrow, all right? Great.
Good.
See you on the court, Marcus.
Yeah, it'd be the last thing you see,
Okay.
You bear it, I'll share it.
What was that?
No, Dad, I just panicked.
You like club? You like really live club? Come on down to Ear Splitters with 7 rotating suspended bars above our 4.5-mile dance floor. Tuesday through Thursday is ladies' night. And guys getting free too. And none of that stupid small talk because you can't hear anything anyway. Wednesday night is thimble shot night. And no cover for Panda Bang. Saturday night, free liver transplants and dancing on ping pong balls till 3 a.m. So come down to Ear Splitters where you can meet a lot of shallow people, buy them insanely priced drinks, and then take them home and do them. Ear Splitters.
Okay, what the hell was that? Mick Michaels.
Poor play, coach.
Poor what?
Poor play, coach.
Exactly. And what do we think about poor playing? Ezekiel.
We do not like it, Coach.
No, we don't like it, do we, Ezekiel? Now, what did we talk about before the game? Pierre.
Rococo art
After that, Pierre.
overloads the zone and hits the long man.
Exactly, Pierre. And did we do this, Sister Mary? No, we didn't, did we? Remarkable. You know, when I agreed to take on this ragtag bunch of players, well, I thought y'all had some heart. Very funny, Doc. Put that back where it belongs. Look, we've got a 123-point deficit to make up, and all I want to know is, can we do it?
Well, according to my calculations, if we take the derivative and put it over the sine curve...
Shut up, Finkelberg. I want to know from the team, can we do it? Yes, Coach. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yes, Coach.
Pardonnez-moi.
Yes, Coach.
Still can't hear you.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit of home churned butter in this here.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got my footprints in the sand in my ears.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got my calculator on the fritz.
Yes, Coach.
You know seltzer water in this here?
Yes, Coach.
You like karate in this here?
Yes, Coach.
Kura lura lura.
Yes, Coach.
Could someone spare me some energy?
Yes, Coach.
Yeah.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
Really? 123-point deficit? You gotta be kidding me. You're screwed. Come on.
At long last, Jane Austen's touching novel of sense and sensuality is brought to life by the BBC.
I say, Mr. Prindeville, our friendship is not that unlike a hand in glove.
I'd slumber a happy fellow if only I could slip my long, cumbersome fingers ever so gently into your warm velvet...
Mr. Prindeville, you look as nervous as a long-tailed pussycat in a room full of rocking chairs. Would you agree, Miss Summersley?
Oh, I wouldn't...
Oh, Lord Byron!
Played against the backdrop of England's picturesque hill country comes this timeless tale of lust and language. Jane Austen's classic, Insinuation.
Oh, Miss Summersley, your hair falls as gentle tendrils of rain against the ivory smoothness of 2 turtle doves cleaved together under the taut binding of sheer lace.
Shall we release the doves from their constraints, Mr. Prindeville?
Yeah, I say, step aside, Prindeville. May a gentle fellow from Stratford have this next dance, Miss Summersley?
Why, of course, Mr. Cantwell. I'd be delighted.
Excellent. Dispose of this, Prindeville. Goodbye, Prindeville.
Complete in its original 8-hour format, do not miss a moment of Jane Austen's unforgettable Insinuation.
Miss Summersley, Fiona, finally I'm able to tell you about...
Quick to feel, old boy. How about the game of whist?
Bet me.
All right.
Don't miss A&B's production of Jane Austen's stunning classic, Insinuation. Next on A&B, Houston's classic sequel, Unfulfilled.
The following is a message from the National Carrot Growers of America.
Carrots, 10% more nutrients than any other vegetable, even beets.
Carrots, make your mommy proud. The following is a message from the Association for Better Beets.
Beets. Let me tell you something, okay? Beets do not have 10% less nutrients than carrots. Do they?
Beets. Jump on the beet bandwagon?
Before Columbus discovered America, he discovered carrots.
Carrots. Better than you and me.
Beets. How many other foods are purple and gelatinous, huh?
What about grape jello?
Please shut up.
Beets. The other white meat?
Gotta keep pushing. Hell can't slow me down. Colds can't either.
In the day-to-day race, you don't have time for a bad cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get back in the race with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
People ask me why I don't do a triathlon. I tell them I'm not ready for a vacation.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Introducing new Lever 2000 Pure Rain Deodorant Soap. The cool deodorant scent is so invigorating, you can't wait to get close. But new Pure Rain also has moisturizers for skin that feels better and makes you want to stay close. And nothing's more invigorating than that. New Lever 2000 Pure Rain, the refreshing clean for all your 2000 parts.
With the league cracking down on excessive celebrations, we decided to give the guys a place where they could go. It's especially useful this week with the Giants and the Oilers. When you have Chris Callaway and Eddie George on the same field, you have a whole lot of scoring, but not much dancing.
Go ahead, big guy, let it out.
Fox NFL Sunday, the Giants take on the Oilers at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific.
There's no doubt about it. Solid antiperspirants are a great way to keep you dry. This leading clear won't keep you quite as dry, but it's clear. To get a better kind of dry, you need the best combination of both. That's new Sure Clear Dry. Sure Clear Dry is a whole new kind of antiperspirant with a revolutionary new formula that gives you the outstanding dryness protection of a solid, yet it glides on this clear. We're sure it's a better way to be dry, but draw your own conclusions. New Sure Clear Dry. It's a surer way to be dry.
Hey there, I'm Fran Lilladol.
And I'm Luneel Hahn.
I'm Lois. And welcome to It's Ice Fishing Time.
And is it ice fishing time there, friend?
Oh, crepes and riot, sure there is, little.
So, Sue, what do we got so far?
Oh, hey, Todd. I just working on the accounts for the Riley.
Great.
I think the fourth quarter projections look pretty good.
Oh, that's super. What's the matter? You seem a little tense.
You know what? I think I slept wrong. I got a little crick in my neck.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh. Oh, that feels really good. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh.
So let me show you what I got in the facts.
Oh, don't go. Thanks, that felt really good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
Great. So we got some pretty reasonable projections coming out at the end of the month.
Oh, good. You're going to want to talk to Klein about that. Clear with legal.
Right.
Hello, nurse. Oh, dirty.
Well, let me show you what I got.
Don't go.
Right.
Don't go. Oh, I'll die.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Todd. Oh, promise me I can have your baby.
Huh?
home and give Mama her medicine now?
Mama's very sick, son. She needs a lot of time alone. But I'd like you to meet my new friend, last year's Miss USA, Allie.
Hello.
Whatever. Hi, welcome to Big Guys. What can I get for you?
Hang on 1 second. Guess what?
What?
We're going to the carnival!
Yay!
So you stay here. We'll be back in about 4 hours to pick you up.
We'd ask you to come, but I don't like kids. Let's go.
Gonna go to the carnival, buy last year's Miss USA some fuzzy toys.
Now that Dad and the former Miss USA went to the carnival, I have nobody to play with. Will you play with me, big guy?
Sure, Billy. Let's go to the park and play football.
All right!
Touchdown! Yeah, in your face, kid! You tried to stop me, but you couldn't. You were man up. I said touchdown! Yeah, you stink! Let's go play some chess! It's a dumb move. That is a dumb move! Ah! Come on, let's see if we can find something you're not inept at. Whoop, well, look what happened there. Well, now let me show you how it's done. Ah, my ball! Yeah! Ah, yeah!
Well, obviously, back alley craps isn't your game either.
Hey! There's my dad and last year's Miss USA. They're not at the carnival. They're taking the catalytic converter off our car. My dad lied to me, big guy.
That's a terrible thing to do, even to a loser like you. I'll handle this, Billy, my way. There you go, Billy. Now your dad will never lie to you again. What's that? Whoop!
Thanks, big guy. I guess.
My pleasure, Billy. My pleasure.
And for bait today, we're using the Parmalee brand bologna. That's the all beef kind. You can't get any better than that.
Oh no, and by the by, if you're just going for crappies, all you need are a couple kernels of corn.
Yeah.
Stink bait will land you northern every time.
Truer words we never said.
After his accident, little Jimmy's liver couldn't work anymore and eliminate the toxins in his system. With no donors available, he could have died until someone gave him a carrot.
Carrots. And on the 8th day, the Lord made carrots.
Beets. If given a choice between the carrot and the stick, I'd eat the stick.
I never do my laundry on a Sunday. It goes up to $1.75.
Are you sure you can make turnovers, Dad?
I'm sure.
Too full.
It'll fit.
Mom doesn't do that.
Trust me.
With hot, flaky Pillsbury turnovers,
You've got it made.
Hi, I'm Bob Bay. Welcome to the wonderful world of ergonomics. What's ergonomics? Ergonomics, the study of man working man. This isn't a table, it's a tool. The table will raise up, raise down. As we make the worker more comfortable, he works more efficiently.
We have a comfort zone between our waist and our shoulders. We got over 9,000 people working here, so we got to have 9,000 comfort zones.
Instead of bending the person, why not raise the car?
When we're comfortable, we're happy.
Happy workers do make better cars.
You want hardcore football?
Let's try out the new cup.
Joe Namath guest stars on a brand new Simpsons Sunday on Fox.
It took 100 episodes to get here.
Where is she?
And you won't believe what you're about to hear.
What happened to her? She's dying.
Now, the one thing Agent Scully needs to survive comes with a high price.
With the FBI, come work for me.
The X-Files 100th episode. Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
Hey, Rhode Island, there's never been a better time to recycle to the max. November 15th is Rhode Island Recycle Day. It's the best time to pledge to recycle more, buy more recycled products, and support all the great events happening across the state. Call the DEM's Oscar program at 1-800-CLEAN-RI and find out how you can recycle your way to some great prizes, including the American Green Dream House. Recycle to the max, and remember Rhode Island Recycling Day on November 15th. There's just one place to be. Weeknights 6 till 8, come on over to Fox 64 for a lineup that'll make you laugh. Smile. And just let loose. It's a double block of The Simpsons at 6 and 6:30, followed by Home Improvement at 7. Then stay right where you are because Frasier comes your way at 7:30. There's just one place to be weeknights 6 till 8 and just one Fox 64.
You know the drill. You've worked too long, your contact lenses are stuck to your eyes like glue, and you're tired of your same cold wedding drops.
Well, ye then crack open a bottle of Slidell brand Spicy Cajun Contact Solution. Spicy Cajun Contact Solution is made with real crawdad boiled spices like paprika, garlic, and cayenne pepper to make your eyes light up and your corneas say, howdy! So don't settle for the same old, same old. Add some zest to your peepers with Slidell brand Spicy Cajun Contact Solution and re-wedding drops. It ain't cool unless it's damn hot. Whoa! Looks like somebody needs some new window treatments. Pipe fittings are on sale. I just passed this morning. How about some roofing? What's this thing for? I don't know. God, please stop the pain. So go, my mindless minions, to Mater. All right.
No, it was Linda Olson's son Ron who was in the National Guard and Tootsie Hebert's son Matt who ate the dead rat.
Yeah.
That's how your bubonic plague got started.
Oh, now Matt Hebert did not start the bubonic plague.
Well, come on, somebody. Oh, for Pete's Mike, I totally forgot to show him how to use the tip-up.
Oh, Lois, now why didn't you help us remember to do the tip-up there?
I'm knitting. Do you hate long phone numbers? Dial 1-800-I-HATE-LONG-NUMBERS. That's 1-800-442-832-7762, 5369-4845-664-7466-368-62677. That's 1-800-442-832-7.
Carrots were there when the Allied forces vanquished evil. Carrots were there when Armstrong walked on the moon. Carrots. Yeah, carrots. Oh, yeah, and beets? They make you stupid.
Oh, for cute, that's real nice. You know, Diane Lundgren got a real nice pattern for an Afghan out of the Woman's Day.
Oh, really? What's it look like?
It's the one with the Julia Robertson on the cover.
No, not the magazine, the Afghan there. Oh, she's a beat.
It's a granny square, of course.
Oh, real good.
I think you got something.
Oh, no, for crying. Oh, I'm...
Come on, grab it.
All righty.
I don't want to
Okay,
get my choppers.
grab it. Grab that thing and grab it by the gills there, Lola. I don't want to touch it. Oh,
gee.
ah, heck.
Nuts.
Holmes, you've done it again. I had no idea it was the gardener. Brilliant.
Yes, Watson, I am reminded of the curse of the burning bush when Pepe the groundskeeper buried his victims in the petunia field.
Yes,
eh?
that was amazing.
Or the butcher of Venice when Antonio Pagliani poisoned his victims' food, eh?
A bit of a stretch there, I think, Holmes. But...
Oh, yes. Or the case of the wall-eyed prostitute when I disguised myself as a sex-crazed member of Parliament to catch the whore. Ah, Watson, do you remember that?
Told me about that, Holmes.
Or the basement of the pent-up madman when I tattooed my name on that middle school boy's hindquarters.
He was a wrestler act.
Oh, what in the... You'd better get yourself together.
All the time I sprayed my no-no scent on the beef eater from Scotland Yard.
What?
Brandy time,
What
wasn't
are
it?
you talking about, Holmes?
Our most famous case of all time. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Yes, well, that I remember.
You do?
Yes.
It's funny. I don't. Now, does anyone know how to get some good opium around here?
Grand cinnamon rolls from Pillsbury.
They're ready. Shh.
The most enormous, ooey gooey, luscious,
Should we wake the others?
Not yet. The kids were up late.
indulgent, irresistible,
Well, what about Mr. H?
He should rest.
completely decadent cinnamon rolls ever.
Hey, aren't your parents visiting?
Let them sleep.
Grands now have 20% more cinnamon, so...
They're not just big, they're grands.
Every tree needs the proper nutrients to grow. The same thing applies to the growth of this tree. If you're concerned your child isn't getting enough nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition. And Pediasure tastes delicious. So getting your child to drink it is as easy as, well, watering a tree. Pediasure, complete, balanced nutrition for kids.
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 8 and number 3, white number 1 and 3, and blue number 8 and number 17. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day is a special day when you play Daily Millions. Join us again tomorrow.
It seems obvious, really, that the people who created the nation's first fiber optic network would be the ones making wireless clearer. Sprint PCS, with 100% digital clarity nationwide, and a simpler approach to doing business. It's the clear alternative to cellular. Or maybe you've already heard.
A snowflake falls at the far end of history. And that snowflake, we'll call him Steve, winds up as part of a droplet of water. And one day, that droplet, Steve's droplet, could wind up in a brewery where a man you'll never meet discovers the perfect temperature to frost-brew beer. And like that, Steve is in a Coors Light can, and then a tray, and a cup. And now, he's here with you. So I ask you, gentle stranger, do not spill Steve. Coors Light!
Describe Las Vegas in 4 words.
Fantastic.
Colorful.
Exciting.
Fairyland.
America's favorite playground. Come on, give it up for Las Vegas!
Ice Sport. Cool, fresh, exhilarating. Deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
Ryobi Power Tools for the power, the features, and prices you want. Pick Ryobi.
Lura, lura, lura!
Yes, coach!
Whoa!
A whole lot more violence and then take them home and do them! Ear splitters! That's 1-800-442-8327! Oh!
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
If you think your parents don't know where you're coming from when they talk to you about drugs and alcohol, think about where they're coming from. Listen to your parents about the effects of drugs and alcohol. They might actually know what they're talking about.
You could spend your time waiting and waiting and waiting for your local news at 11 p.m.
Or you could get all the latest news, weather, and sports at a time that's convenient for you. Fox News Providence, your #1 source for news at 10 p.m.
Look who's starting a new business.
All right, Lucy, I'll traffic your drugs.
Find out their secret to success only on a brand new Mad TV tonight on Fox.
In Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts, you're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson, Jeremy Irons in the network premiere. Yippee-ki-yay. Die Hard with a Vengeance, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Oh, hi. I'm Tim Kazurinsky, and this old barn is Studio A. It's full of fond memories for me because this is where I directed the very first episode of The Sports Bar with a bunch of perky young performers. That was almost 6 weeks ago. Tonight, we celebrate a television milestone, a month and a half on the air. Here now, some classic moments from our first 6 episodes.
Whoop, well, look what happened there.
This is my party.
Fed me.
All right.
Because I'm a macaroni, baby.
Nah, nuts.
Listen, you're in grave danger. I'm from the future.
Come and get it!
Tonight, a retrospective as we celebrate our 6th anniversary. I know it's hard to believe, but the Sports Bar has been livening up your living room for 6 long weeks now. So join me as we traipse down memory lane, looking back at some of the most historical and hysterical moments. Roll tape, Izzy.
You're a self-indulgent talk show host. So?
How'd you get this headache, anyway?
I wonder.
Go out! Yes, you did! Bring it on, baby!
I'd like you to meet my new friend, last year's Miss USA, Allie.
Hello. Whatever.
Okay, what the hell was that? Nick Michaels!
Poor play, coach.
Poor what?
Poor play, coach.
Exactly. And what do we think about poor playing? Ezekiel!
We do not like it, coach.
No, we don't like it, do we, Ezekiel? Now, what did we talk about before the game? Pierre!
Rococo art?
After that, Pierre.
Overloads the zone and hits the long man?
Exactly, Pierre. And did we do this, Sister Mary? No, we didn't, did we? Remarkable. You know, when I agreed to take on this ragtag bunch of players, well, I thought y'all had some heart. Very funny, Doc. Put that back where it belongs. Look, we've got a 123-point deficit to make up, and all I want to know is, can we do it?
Well, according to my calculations, if we take the derivative and put it over the sine curve...
Shut up, Finkelberg. I want to know from the team, can we do it?
Yes,
Coach. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yes, Coach.
Pardonnez-moi.
Yes, Coach.
Still can't hear you.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit of home churned butter in this here.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got my footprints in the sand in my ears.
Yes, Coach.
I'm sorry, I got my calculator on the fritz.
Yes, Coach.
You know seltzer water in this here?
Yes, Coach.
You like karate in this here?
Yes, Coach.
Dura lura lura.
Yes, Coach.
Could someone spare me some energy?
Yes, Coach.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
Really? 123-point deficit? You gotta be kidding me. You're screwed. Come on.
Do you use a washcloth? It could be the devil's handkerchief. Find out why on the Channel 8 News at 10.
All right. I'm going to cauterize the transverse. Say,
Whoa! Oh, yuck! Oh, awful! All right. You're right. Go ahead. You take a shot at it now. You're right. Okay, real good then. Welcome back to Wisconsin Law Talk, where we talk laws, lawsuits, and legalese. Okay, I'm Tammy Farmer, former deputy mayor of Oconomowoc, and our guest today comes all the way from Wautoma. He's a big legal cheese. I'm talking cheddar. Okay, Bill Natella of the firm Natella, Clem, Franks, and Beans. That is one heck of a mouthful. Thanks, Mariah. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Tammy.
Shoot. Okay, real good. The lines here are lit up like my Uncle Frank on a Friday night, but enough about me. How are you and yours? Hi.
Do you have a couch? It could be a coffin. Find out why on the Channel 8 News at 10.
It may look ridiculous. It's cute. It may feel really weird.
Oh my gosh.
But Biore cleansing strips are more than just another beauty gimmick. See, the cleansing strip pulls dirt, grime, blackheads, makeup, and skin right off your face. So all that gunk ends up on the strip instead of in your pores, leaving what skin you have left fresh as a flower.
How do I get this thing off?
In a word, it's painful.
What the hell?
Because beauty's only skin deep. Biore gets down to the bone.
Mary Ann, send Jim Weaver from billing in. Ah, Jim, thanks for coming right in. Well, how's your first day?
Oh, fine, Mr. Skull, fine.
Yeah, let me tell you, we run a tight ship here at Bridson Financial.
All thanks to you, Mr. Skull.
Just remember, Mr. Skull is the head around here. Sit down, Jim.
I am sitting.
Good, because I got to ask you something, okay?
Sure.
Who would you rather do? Mary Ann in reception or Vera, you know, the tall chick with the scratchy voice?
Sir,
Come on, I ask you, who?
Sir, it's my first day. It's really inappropriate.
Look, Mr. Skull is cool, okay? Just tell me.
Sir, I'm married, okay?
All right, look, just calm down, Jim, all right? I'm not against the company policy having a good time, all right? I'm not going to tell anyone. You know, I wouldn't argue with my boss my first day, okay? Now, who'd you do? Mary Ann or Vera, the tall chick with the scratchy voice?
Vera.
Ooh, yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Fine, sir. Who would you pick?
Vera. Mostly because you had her. And I'd like to see what that's like.
Sir, I'm very uncomfortable all of a sudden. Maybe we can change this.
Just chill, okay? Okay. Now, how about Frida in Human Resources or Wendy? You know, the retro chick with the limp?
Sir, I don't know. I mean...
Come on, you gotta tell me. Come on.
Wendy, I guess.
Oh, you like the ladies, don't you, Jim?
I don't like the ladies. I just started working here half an hour ago.
Hey, all right, calm down. I'm
sorry.
All right, now, Rob Nagel in accounting or Giannis the Croatian janitor?
Neither one.
Come on, you gotta tell me.
I wouldn't pick.
Come on, you have to tell me. If you don't tell me, you'll be killed.
By who?
By terrorists.
Sir, I'm not...
Come on, you gotta tell me. Come on, you gotta tell me.
Fine, sir, I guess I would pick Giannis.
I knew it! Giannis, you want it!
What are you doing?
Hey! Jim Weaver in billing wants Giannis, the Croatian janitor.
Sir, I don't want Giannis. You made me pick.
Oh, you like the Slavs, don't you, Jimmy? Yeah, the Croatian sensation.
Sir, all right, fine. Who would you pick, Rob Nagel or Janish?
Neither. Because I'm not gay.
I'm not gay either, sir.
You called for me, sir.
Janish,
Well, maybe I should leave you and Janish alone.
No, sir. Janish, sir. Janish, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. You're such a nice, sweet guy.
We'll be right back at you with more golden moments from Sports Bar, the first 6 episodes.
For 27 years, I've been peanuts, see? To my pal Tony says, this Coors Light, they frost brew it, right? It's icy cold. So I says, I thought everyone drinks it because of all the peanuts I toss. See, I could hit a guy 8 rows up just by hearing the sound of his voice. It was my thing. But with Coors Light, I don't need a thing. Ow. Except maybe a towel. Coors Light! Coors Light!
So Jimmy and I'll pick you up. No, I don't always drive. I just drive to Kinder Jim. And I drive to Tiny Tadpoles and Paint Puppies and Happy Campers, Rodeo Rascals, Snow Bunnies, Junior Jesters, Hook and Laddies, Baby Beethoven.
When you drive a Ford Escort, you'll drive any chance you get. And no wonder when you can lease the safety and room of an Escort for only $198 down and $198 a month.
And I drive to Kitty Karaoke, but that's it. Oh, we're late for Goo Goo Golf.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
They say no marriage is made in heaven, but ours is made somewhere very nearby. So for this, our 10th anniversary, I'll give you something really special. I'll mark this anniversary with diamonds and show you I'd marry you all over again.
The Diamond Anniversary Band of a carat or more. A diamond is forever. De Beers.
I've got it all. A great family, a great day planned, and the worst cold.
Don't waste precious time on a cold. Take Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get Alka-Seltzer Plus and get back to what's really important. Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Congratulations, Sports Bar, on your 7th show.
Hi, and welcome back to a very special edition of the Sports Bar. If you've just tuned in, tonight we're breaking from our normal format in order to pay tribute to our first 6 episodes. Here now, some classic clips from Sports Bar, the first 42 days.
I graduated from MIT with a master's degree in engineering. I'm athletic. I like to go out to nice dinners.
Tell them about your action figure collection!
Murray, stop it!
How was I supposed to know I was crossing state lines? I was just driving.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm serious. Look at me.
I've found that dating can be very difficult when you're invisible.
I hope you like Skinner.
Hello, ladies. Is it another Saturday night and you're all home alone? We'll stop messing around and let's cut to the chase. Call me. Call me now. I'm your no sex good. Great times.
1, 2, 3. God!
After a 3-month holdout, NBA first-round pick Rodney Hughes has signed with Boston today, becoming the highest-paid player in history. The terms of the record agreement, 4 years, infinity dollars, and an undisclosed signing bonus.
Here he comes! Here he comes! Rodney did the signing of your college
teammate Jarius Johnson have anything to do with your negotiations?
Oh, no, not really. Jerry, he's a good friend, and he's a good player, and he signed for 52 trillion, whatever, and that's cool. But then my agent reminded me that is still a finite number. And he said I am worth a lot more than that. As a matter of fact, he went on to say if they're going to pay that great that kind of money, please.
Next caller.
I hurt my foot on a new pair of shoes.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, well, where'd you buy them?
I stole them from the Walmart there in Waukegan.
You want to sue somebody for shoes that you stole from them?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that could pretty much be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, then you ain't heard my mother-in-law talk. We'll be right back. Oh, Phil, come on.
The following is a message from the National Carrot Growers of America.
Carrots, 10% more nutrients than any other vegetable, even beets.
Carrots, make your mommy proud. The following is a message from the Association for Better Beets.
Beets. How many other foods are purple and gelatinous, huh?
What about grape jello?
Please shut up.
Beets. The other white meat?
Hi, I'm former baseball great Keith Hanlon. You know, great fielding is the result of great combinations. But for me, the deadly combination of drinking, driving, handguns, cult worship, right-wing ideology, and diabetes almost resulted in tragedy. I was out of control. If it hadn't been for the intervention of the United Nations, God knows what could have happened. Be smart, kids. Leave medical testing to the trained professionals. Let's all treat high-grade plutonium with respect. Don't lick it.
Now, when the call comes in, I want you to act perfectly natural.
Okay.
Okay?
How long should I keep him on the phone
Don't worry about it. We've got the tape rolling.
Okay.
It's rolling. Okay.
Hello? Billy? Billy, are you okay? Have they hurt you, Billy? Billy?
Oh, we didn't get the trace.
All right. Rewind that.
Hello? Mommy? Billy? Oh my God. Billy, are you okay? Mommy. Have they hurt you, Billy? Oh, it sounds terrible. It sounds horrible. Does my voice really sound like that? I mean, I sound like a little girl. It's like, wow, Billy, have they heard me? I mean, please, can we stop hearing it? I don't want to hear it anymore.
She did sound a little nasally.
After his accident, little Jimmy's liver couldn't work anymore and eliminate the toxins in his system. With no donors available, he could have died until someone gave him a carrot.
Carrots. And on the 8th day, the Lord made carrots.
Beets. If given a choice between the carrot and the stick, I'd eat the stick.
Come on!
I got a call from an old friend today. One of our oldest customers. He said he doesn't want to work with us anymore. He said he doesn't know us anymore. Seems like we used to do business face to face with a handshake. Now it's with a fax or with an email. And it seems like he didn't like that. He also didn't like the way that we left meetings early all the time, or how every day was bring your daughter to the client day. He also didn't like the way that we imitated the way he talks, except with a high-pitched lisp. And he didn't like it all that day we pretended we didn't speak English. And he didn't like that pony one bit. Let me tell you something. Today, we're going to change that. I am sending you to our 20 biggest clients. Do you understand? Tom, I want you down in Houston. Sam, you're out in San Francisco. Mary, out in Grand Rapids. Maria, you're down in Moline. We now are going to go out to these clients. We're going to talk to them. We're going to find out what they want. And this time, we're going to listen.
Bob, where are you going?
Me? I'm going home. I haven't seen my wife in 30 years. Hey, has anybody seen that pony anywhere?
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more magic moments from Sports Bar, the first 3 fortnights.
Why did this happen again? Why do we both have colds? And he's perky and I'm coughing and sneezing, just like last year. Like I didn't learn my lesson. Like if you take NyQuil at night, you can have a good morning. Why? Because last night I was going to take NyQuil, but he got to it first. And guess what happened? So he got relief and I didn't. So he got rest and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
Every tree needs the proper nutrients to grow. The same thing applies to the growth of this tree. If you're concerned your child isn't getting enough nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition. And Pediasure tastes delicious. So getting your child to drink it is as easy as, well, watering a tree. Pediasure, complete, balanced nutrition for kids.
You'll find it easy to get to.
But very hard to leave. It's the Mohegan Sun Way.
We keep the line short and the action non-stop. It's the Mohegan Sun Way.
Everybody wins at these tables. It's the Mohegan Sun Way. We'll make every visit one you'll remember. It's the Mohegan Sun Way.
2 minutes off 395. Light years from any place you've ever been. Come experience
The Mohegan Sun Way.
Fox Sunday Secrets revealed. Why is this dog in a tailspin? What's this swinging bachelor doing in Marge Simpson's bedroom?
Can you feel the love?
Then,
I am the most efficient killing machine the world has ever. Ow.
who will be the ultimate paintball warrior? And what bizarre incident brought Mulder and the lone gunman together? An all-new X-Files. It all starts Sunday at 7, 6 Central. So many secrets, just one Fox.
It seems obvious, really, that the people who created the nation's first fiber optic network would be the ones making wireless clearer. Sprint PCS, with 100% digital clarity nationwide, and a simpler approach to doing business. It's the clear alternative to cellular. Or maybe you've already heard.
Hi, I'm Raymond Harris of the Chicago Bears, and I'd like to congratulate the Sports Bar on the 7th episode. What's the Sports Bar again?
Sports and comedy have been flirting with each other ever since the first time a catcher took a fastball in the crotch. The Sports Bar has been on the air for, gosh, 6 whole weeks now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this compendium of clips from Sports Bar, the first 180 minutes.
So, Sue, what do we got so far?
Oh, hey, Todd. I just working on the accounts for the Riley.
Great, great.
I think the fourth quarter projections look pretty good.
Oh, that's super. What's the matter? You seem a little tense.
You know what? I think I slept wrong. I got a little crick in my neck.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh. Oh, that feels really good. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh.
So let me show you what I got in the fact.
Oh, don't go. Thanks, that felt really good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
Great. So we got some pretty reasonable projections coming out at the end of the month.
Oh, good. You're going to want to talk to Klein about that. Clear with legal.
Right.
Hello, nurse. Oh, dirty.
Well, let me show you what I got.
Don't go.
Right.
Don't go. Oh, I'll die. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Todd. Oh, promise me I can have your baby.
Huh? No! You will stay! It will be good! You're gonna be fine, trust me. You're striking!
Do you like clubs? You like really live clubs? Come on down to Ear Splitters with 7 rotating suspended bars of about 4.5-mile dance floor. Tuesday through Thursday is ladies' night. And guys getting free too. And none of that stupid small talk because you can't hear anything anyway. Wednesday night is thimble shot night. And no cover for Panda Bear. Saturday night, free liver transplants and dancing on ping pong balls till 3 a.m. So come down to Ear Splitters where you can meet a lot of shower
Gino. When my three brothers and I came up with DeFranco's Four Brothers Spaghetti Sauce, we knew we had made something good.
Hey, Gino, I missed the little bus again.
Get your hand out of the sauce,
It ain't
Tony.
in the sauce.
People don't want to taste your hand, Tony. You know, Mama's secret recipe is the same recipe we use in DeFranco's Four Brothers Spaghetti Sauce.
Gino, is that your car in the driveway? Get the piece of junk out of the way, all right? I gotta go pick up Tina.
Why don't you shut up, Nunzio? Can't you see I'm trying to sell some of the product to the people at home? Get your hand out of the sauce, Tony! You were a mistake, Tony. Yeah, that's right. Mama thought she was all through having babies. Then you popped out. And believe me, she and Papa were not happy. Especially when you turned out to be such a moron. Get your hand out of the sauce.
Come on, Gino.
Hey, Gino, come on, move the Impala, all right? Tina's waiting.
Why don't you shut up, Nunzio? Don't you remember I gotta make the commercial so we can afford Tony's medication?
I know what the medication.
Get your hand out of the sauce, Tony!
Get down!
People don't want to taste what you've been picking up all day. Believe me, I've seen it. No, they want to taste the rich herbs and spices in every jar of
I just broke the Sony PlayStation!
Mikey, I am gonna tell the people to please try the Franco's Four Brothers Spaghetti Sauce.
Plax presents the physics of attraction. To help attract objects from a distance, you need a clean, sexy smile. The formula, Plax. Plax removes more plaque than brushing alone. For a clean that attracts, Plax.
It looks like our house.
But it doesn't smell like our house.
That looks like our mom, but...
She's baking!
Too busy to bake? Perfect. Try Pillsbury's new one-step cookie. Just pop it in the oven. It even comes in its own pan. Next thing you know, you're eating a big, hot, fresh cookie.
You know what this means?
Yeah, our mom bakes.
Kinda scary, huh?
You look awful.
I'm an irritated mess.
Try Visine. It gives eyes like yours 100% of what they need for fast relief.
Restored to all my natural glory.
Glory?
Visine gets the red out.
And the irritation, too. Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 18 and number 1, white number 7 and 21, and blue number 12 and number 16. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day's a special day when you play Daily Millions. Join us again tomorrow.
They sweat more. They strive to find their way on a road that few have traveled. Why? Because we took away their team jerseys and 4x4s.
All right, here comes the ride.
So you can win them in the Sprite Under the Cap game.
Howdy, fellas. Yo, where's the subway?
Gotta keep pushing. Hell can't slow me down. Colds can't either.
In the day-to-day race, you don't have time for a bad cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get back in the race with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
People ask me why I don't do a triathlon. I tell them I'm not ready for a vacation.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Honey, what's wrong?
Honey, I'm so damn cold. Hey, I'm Demetrius. This is my brother Constantine. We're the Gregoropoulos brothers. We're the same damn guys who brought you the pasta jerky machine. Hey, you cold, buddy? Yeah. My friends, this is the answer to all your sleepless nights. Why crawl into your damn beds and sleep on something cold when you can crank up the hot sheet machine and make your bed sheets warm? It turns your chilly, cold igloo of a bed into a cozy cocoon. You wake up in the morning refreshed, rejuvenated, like a damn butterfly. Yes, remember, my friends, crank up the hot sheet machine for a great night's sleep. All right, crank it, yes.
Well, like the Big Pig says, that's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed our greatest hits show. This is Tim Kazurinsky on behalf of everyone here asking you to tune in again next week for another episode of The Sports Bar.
From the Lovables to the Sports Bar, congratulations on your 7th show.
Pull yourself out of the slime, and there's one way you can do that.
By turning to my family members for love and support?
Absolutely not. Stay away from your family. They'll kill you.
Look at me. Now.
Why is America on America Online?
You go to check your email, it's just like opening a present.
Puts the entire internet right at my fingertips. It's so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Ice Sport. Cool, fresh, exhilarating. Deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
Hey, everybody. Meineke does brakes. That's right. High-quality, dependable brakes at that great Meineke price.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Every morning at the corner, kids laugh when she'd arrive. She stood 6'6" and weighed 295. Kind of thick in the middle with an orange safety vest, directing all the traffic from the east to west. Big Helen. She only talked to kids and lived all alone. You ain't gonna put me in no old folks' home. Sustained herself on mac and cheese. Kids called her fat ass, they loved to tease. Big Helen. Someone said she came from a town called Wheaton, where she caught her man carousing and a-cheating. She put his member in a workshop vice. Before you my cousin, you should have thought twice. Big Helen, a big bad Helen.
I'm Tim Kazurinsky, and this old barn is Studio A. Full of fond memories for me, because this is where I directed the... Tonight, we're breaking from our normal format in order to pay... sports and comedy. They've been flirting with each other ever since the first time a catcher took a fastball in the crotch and I ran out of air again. It's these pants, they're so tight.
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
If you think your parents don't know where you're coming from when they talk to you about drugs and alcohol, think about where they're coming from. Listen to your parents about the effects of drugs and alcohol. They might actually know what they're talking about.
Only at Albert's Furniture and only till Saturday. 0% interest till January 2000. Choose the furniture you want from our super selection at guaranteed lowest prices. With Albert's Furniture Fast, buy today and we'll deliver it to your home tomorrow. Our famous financing makes it easy for you to buy at Albert's. Pay no money down and no interest till January 2000. Last 2 days to save. Albert's. Rhode Island's favorite place to buy furniture.
Albert's Furniture. Where do the police go when they need help in solving a crime? The Crime Lab at URI. The lab's director is our guest Sunday on Newsmaker.
Two legendary captains unite for the greatest mission of all. William Shatner, Patrick Stewart, Whoopi Goldberg. Star Trek Generations, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central.
Not their strongest performance, Tom, I'd have to say.
Oh, that's got to be a big disappointment for him, Danny.
Yeah.
Whoa, taxi! Taxi! I know you looking at me over here, man. I need a cab. You gonna pick? Oh, you ain't gonna pick up the brother. You gonna lock your door? You see me? I see you looking. Hey, man, watch out! You see me, man? What's wrong with you? I'm standing right here. Oh, you got a car and I don't, right? Well, I got legs. Look at these legs. I'm moving, man. I don't need you. I can get there on my own, man. Look at me go! go, baby!
Okay, today we have a very special treat for you. I want you to give a very warm Merry School welcome to Detective Green and Special Assistant, Mr. Rod.
Oh, thank you, children. I am Detective Green. This is my associate, Mr. Rod. Mr. Rod is a statistician, which is a very important job because he tells us how many people do certain things in this world today. And by knowing those numbers, we kind of know what's going on in the world. Very important. And in fact, 98% of all statistics are absolutely true. Today we're going to ask you a couple questions just to see what's going on with the youth of today. So please be honest, because the honesty of your answer is very important for knowing what's going on in this world we live in. So let's just have fun. Let's relax a little bit. Just by a show of hands here, how many of you have ever ridden a bicycle or smoked a cigarette, huh? Good. All right. How many of you ever been on a family outing, like drinking alcohol or going to church, huh? Let's see the hands. Get them up there. Excellent. All right. Now, how you spend your free time can tell us a lot about what's going on out there in the world, huh? How many of you have ever, say, petted a dog or held up a liquor store, huh? Let's see them. How many of you have ever petted a dog or crashed a car?
Slow down a little.
Hey, watch out.
Take it easy.
Don't tell me how to drive. I know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, Bart, you just hit that guy!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Oh, you guys, what are we gonna do?
Would you just stop it and just keep cool?
We can't keep cool! We gotta turn ourselves in! We just ran over a jogger!
Let me think!
We can't think! We gotta turn ourselves in! You just ran over that jogger!
I didn't! He was like that! He was like that when he left the house!
What? He was covered in tire tracks when he left the house?
I don't know!
Oh, Bart!
Oh my gosh! I don't know! I'm just trying to figure this out to help me out!
Oh, so the two help Bart, you just ran over this jogger!
Oh, would you stop saying that? I know!
Oh, look at him, Bart! Oh, Bart, those are nice shoes! Oh, he's probably pretty well off! He probably just started doing well at work. Maybe he's on his way home to see his wife,
Would
too.
you stop saying that? I'm just trying to figure this out. Now look, he was dressed in black, right?
Bart, the guy's covered in neon.
Yeah, but dark neon though, right? And he was running in the middle of the road.
Bart, he was on the sidewalk when you hit him.
That's close enough. Look, I'm just trying to figure this out. Now look, he was running around dressed in black in the middle of the road. And he was drunk.
Yeah, a drunk jogger?
That happens all the time. I saw it on Oprah. Yeah, and he was probably gay too.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. Now, come on, the guy was running around all gay and everything.
Oh, Bart, look, he's got a wedding ring on. Oh.
Window dressing, that's what that is. Look, this guy obviously couldn't understand his own sexuality. So he figured a little drunken run through the neighborhood at midnight is gonna clear everything up.
But it's 2 p.m.
Tomato, tomato. Look, it's not our fault that some guy who can't accept who he is runs in dark neon and was clearly abused as a child.
How do you know he's abused?
Everybody was.
We gotta call an ambulance.
Oh, no. It's too late for this guy. His drinking and running problems are far too deeply rooted for us to do anything about it.
No, not for his injuries from the accident.
No, sure, Mr. Enabler gonna help the gay runner get back on the sauce. I'm tired of it. From James Fix to Jim Beam.
Get a hold of
You're
yourself.
probably better off this way anyway. I can see the headlines now. Man saves gay drunk runner. Other gay drunk runners seek similar treatment.
Get a hold of yourself.
I have a hold of myself.
Bart, wait, listen. There's an ambulance. Here's an ambulance coming.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, they're gonna call the
Bart,
cops.
no, we can't.
Get out of here.
Accident. Where are we going? Bart, no, Bart,
Get
no,
the son of a gun. Let's go. Come on.
We can't leave it. We have an accident.
Get out of here. Oh my God.
Oh, you hit him too.
That's okay. Look, man saved gay runner and morphine addicted paramedic. Yeah.
Who am I? I am an emissary from the Rocky Mountains. I am an ambassador of beer to the nation of Thirstyland. I am a messenger representing cold beer refreshment for sections 220 through 229, equipped with a full tray of frost-brewed Coors Light. I am the only man here who can fully satisfy your needs. I am the beer man. But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Juki Jump. Juki Jump.
I got this Juki caulking gun.
I drink 93,000 cans and I got this Juki sock.
Oh, I got this Juki helmet.
Hey. I got the Juki sea captain. I got this Juki hornet's nest. I got a Juki hernia belt, just like my favorite basketball player.
I got this Juki chainsaw.
Thanks, Juki.
There's one reason to drink something, and it isn't to get junk.
The children, the laughter, the times we've had, the life we share. It all began when I gave you a diamond. This anniversary, I'll give you another. A solitaire as bright as our dreams. For all that's been and all that's to come.
For your anniversary, the Diamond Solitaire. A diamond is forever. De Beers.
Every tree needs the proper nutrients to grow. The same thing applies to the growth of this tree. If you're concerned your child isn't getting enough nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition. And Pediasure tastes delicious. So getting your child to drink it is as easy as, well, watering a tree. Pediasure, complete, balanced nutrition for kids.
Crosstalk. I am Phil Gleason along with the Dr. Ron Shane, and we have a very special treat for you. Former Bear great Jim McMahon is here. Jim McMahon! All right. I'm going to cut right to the questions. All right, Jim. The 85 championship season, a magical time. A lot of pressure, though. You had to make choices in front of millions of people. Who really made those decisions?
What do you mean, the play calling?
No, the headbands. The headbands. I always thought that was so clever. Did you write that yourself? The little words on there. They're very.
That was just a side thing, really. That was no big deal.
Side thing. I mean, that was everything to me. And if you don't believe that, check out my friend, the doctor. I am so pumped up right now. I am so pumped up. I'm gonna ask Jim a question. Now, Jim, now you know I love you. But you have been criticized for stiff movements and even sloppy footwork. Now, Jim, how do you respond to that?
Well, I got the job done, didn't I? We won the Super Bowl. I mean, what else is there?
No. We're talking about the rap, the video, the Super Bowl shuffle. Yeah! The Super Bowl shuffle. And what's up with the shuffling? Don't you think the shuffle's kind of lame, like a tap dance kind of thing? I mean, look at my partner. I'm shuffling. Is that lame?
It was a side thing, man. It was no big deal.
All right. Well, we got to get some audience questions right now. So, why don't you go ahead?
Hey there, Jim. My name is Rhonda, and I have a question about the fridge.
William Perry? Sure, Rhonda, go ahead.
How many eclairs do you think he could eat?
Yeah, big number. Yeah,
what kind of show you got?
Now, is that one sitting? Because we don't know. And you know, more importantly, what kind of filling do they have? Is it meringue or that whipped cream?
Right. Mr. John Thomas Saxpunk of Leicester writes, Dear sirs, how can you consider football rioting a sport?
It is really more of an art form.
Right, so today we'll pursue England's other leading sport.
Excessive drinking.
No, after that.
Excessive vomiting.
Then what?
More excessive drinking.
Right, and what does one do whilst drinking?
Darts.
It's a drinking man's sport.
And extreme darts is a running man's sport. The object is to hit a moving dartboard while not passing out. Now, I'll throw first, and Trevor here will run.
No, I can't run first. I gotta hold me beer.
All right, then we'll settle this. Of what sport am I presently thinking?
Is it darts?
Damn.
Right.
Hello, boys and girls. Yes, it's me, your favorite imaginary friend, Delbert the Dung Beetle. You know, my bestest buddy in the whole wide world is here today. Timmy the Tapeworm! Timmy the Tapeworm! does Timmy live, Maria?
In your lower intestine.
That's right.
Timmy comes from bad pork.
Very good, Trish. And Moms, if you have any of the Delbert fruit juices, lot number 3540B, you have to take those back to the point of purchase for a refund. They've been recalled and no further information is available. How you doing today, Timmy?
Ready for fun, Del?
Timmy's always ready for fun, boys and girls, because Timmy has both sets of sexual organs.
I can run. Style on him. Style on him. Wait, how sweet am I? How sweet am I? Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. I'm that sweet. Woo, woo. Here we go, baby. Leroy Burrell, Carl Lewis. I'm the gold medal winner.
How many of you are aroused by pornography or the taste of salt?
All right, come here, let's see what we did.
You see, you got a 12 and you got a 1. That's a 13. Ah, my foot.
You stop running around so much and do better. Oh. All right.
All right, it's me turn then.
No, I go again.
No, it's me turn.
Let's go.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't tease the neighbor's dog, he's tied up for a reason. He's got broth around his mouth, and his body's full of lesions. They didn't get him from a kennel, he's not right in the head. That's why they got him chained up tight to that rusty bed.
Chevy Blazer with driver control system. A little security in an insecure world.
Plax presents the physics of attraction. The shortest distance between two objects is a straight line. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. But for one object to attract another, you need a cleaner, more plaque-free smile. A smile that's Plax clean. Plax removes more dull, sticky plaque than brushing alone for a clean, sexy smile. To help attract objects from a distance, and maybe even help them collide. For a clean that attracts, Plax.
To test their latest parka, Mother Gert Boyle and son Tim head for the mountains. Columbia Sportswear, one tough mother.
Oh.
Stu Chuddy has a great job as art director at IDS and has designed some of the hottest websites in the area. It took him only 18 months to earn his degree. Financial aid and convenient class schedules made it possible. New England Tech can be the answer for you. Classes are enrolling now. Call us today at 467-7744. That's 467-7744.
I'm Stu Chuddy, art director at IDS World Network. New England Tech can change your life.
disappoint you, but I have...
Disappoint me? I think you misinterpreted my intentions. You see, I'm a businessman.
Oh, well, I'm not really a business person, so I guess...
And this is a very special day for you, isn't it? 'Cause I'm all about business. Big business. You want to take a little look at my big business?
What is this?
Fugu.
What's fugu?
Blowfish, baby. Very exotic, very alluring. If prepared with the slightest imperfection, it's deadly poison. But in the hands of a master, it tastes kind of like herring. Goes for about $200 on the open market. You could have that jar right there, $45.
You're crazy.
You know, I think I just might be a little crazy. Because I usually ask about 60 for it, but I saw you sitting there. I must admit I took a little shining to you.
What the hell am I supposed to do with a quart of fugu?
That's really none of my business now, is it? Traditionally, it's arranged on a big platter in the shape of a crane, a little black peppercorn for the eye there. Yeah, for me, it tastes just fine when you throw it on a saltine. Either way, I suggest you get it refrigerated right quick. Been sitting in my car. Oh.
If your grandpa tells you to pull his finger, just shake your head no.
Shake your head no!
Shake your head no.
Shake your head no!
If your little league coach wants you to take a pitch in the head for the team, just shake your head no.
Shake your head no!
Shake your head no.
Shake your head no!
If your friend with meningitis says, hey, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese,
Just shake your head no, please.
just shake your head no.
I really love Greg, and I want our marriage to work out, but it's like I don't know him anymore. It's like I'm going to bed with a stranger every single night.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Renee, I do. And I have a question for you, and that is, why are you so afraid to eat?
What?
You know, Renee, society, it tells us that women can't eat, that we shouldn't be hungry, that we should voice our anger, have feelings. And what I want to say to you, Renee, is that in my office, you have permission to eat. You do.
That's fine, but I'm not hungry.
Renee, I have all this food here. I think this is good food, don't you?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine food.
But you haven't eaten any of it. Why do you suppose that is, Renee?
I thought we were here to discuss our marriage.
Renee, the cow?
The cow?
The cow. The cow, Renee, it eats all day long, it regurgitates that food, and then it eats it again. And cows are perfectly comfortable with their bodies.
Cows are pretty calm.
Yeah, they're docile beasts, they are, and they give us milk. Do you want some milk, Renee?
No.
How about some milk chocolate?
No.
How about a milkshake?
Look, I think it all started when I found Greg in bed with my cousin.
Half cousin. Is that strudel?
Yes, it is strudel. Do you like strudel, Greg?
Yeah, I love strudel.
Excellent. Do you want to feed me, Greg? Because I'm hungry too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. Oh.
Okay, I don't think we're addressing the problem here.
Aren't we?
No. What are you doing?
I'm addressing our problem, honey. Come on.
But Greg isn't angry, Renee. Greg is hungry, aren't you, Greg? You know, Greg, I think we got a lot of good work done today. And I know that I ate. So let's reschedule again for next week. And maybe next week, Renee, you can eat too. Hey, Greg, can you stay for a few extra minutes?
I'd love to. Sure.
What?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It looks like our house.
But it doesn't smell like our house.
That looks like our mom, but...
She's baking!
Too busy to bake? Perfect. Try Pillsbury's new one-step cookie. Just pop it in the oven. It even comes in its own pan. Next thing you know, you're eating a big, hot, fresh cookie.
You know what this means?
Yeah, our mom bakes.
Kinda scary, huh?
I've
got it all. A great family, a great day planned, and the worst cold.
Don't waste precious time on a cold. Take Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get Alka-Seltzer Plus and get back to what's really important. Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red number 13 and red 20. White 7, white 10, blue 9, and blue 19. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day is a special day when you play Daily Millions.
If you're accidentally injured, don't roll in the wrong direction. Lovett, Sheffrin, Harnett. We protect you and your rights.
We've got 2 words for your nighttime entertainment. Sin and bad.
Wait, what are you doing? No, it's not 2 words. It's 1 word. Sinbad.
Catch Sinbad as the host of Vibe.
Weeknights at 11 on Fox 64.
Beer man, and I'm proud to sell this Coors Light. So please do not call me Beer Dude. Don't yell Beer Jockey, Barley Boy, or Suds Buddy. And I'll be happy to pour you a Frost Brewed Coors Light. Stay away from Brew Brother, Captain Cup, and Sir Pour-A-Lot, and you'll get your Rocky Mountain refreshment faster than you can say Lager Lugger. I am Beer Man.
Hey! Beer Stud.
Coming.
Hey there, little lady. I got me 7 gross bottle rockets for sale in my trunk. You in the mood for some fireworks tonight?
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That's some sweet hoofing y'all did there, Fraulein. Very nice, very exciting. Love the arm movement. Great. You know, if y'all need any Mexican estrogen, I'm your connection right there.
Remington introduces the new shape in shaving. Remington's new dual microscreen.
Why is America on America Online?
I can stay a little closer to my family.
You've got mail.
It's so easy my dad can use it.
So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Ice Sport. Cool, fresh, exhilarating. Deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
Goodbye, boys and girls. I love you.
I really enjoyed your presentation today. Oh, I can't tell you what a breath of fresh air it was.
Yeah, we were pretty hot today, yeah.
Oh, you guys smoking.
Yeah, it must get kind of fed up talking to kids all day, huh?
Shoot, you know, it's just great to have a conversation with you.
Oh, yeah, conversation with someone of your own peer group is what keeps you alive, what keeps your sanity together.
I need that intellectual stimulus.
Amen. Ain't that right there, Mr. Rod?
Oh, yeah, that's right. A couple days ago when I was covered in vegetable oil.
Charlie,
So, you guys want to go over to my house and play a little show and tell?
I have to go to the bathroom first.
Again?
It's all right.
It goes right through me.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
I'll undo your clamp.
See you soon. Okay, freshen up.
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
If you think your parents don't know where you're coming from when they talk to you about drugs and alcohol, think about where they're coming from. Listen to your parents about the effects of drugs and alcohol. They might actually know what they're talking about.
It seems obvious, really, that the people who created the nation's first fiber optic network would be the ones making wireless clearer. Sprint PCS, with 100% digital clarity nationwide, and a simpler approach to doing business. It's the clear alternative to cellular. Or maybe you've already heard.
In Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts, you're watching Fox 64, WNAC TV, Providence, New Bedford.
He's back! Yes! Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, and Macaulay Culkin in the holiday blockbuster Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
It's all good. Catch Sinbad as the host of Vibe.
Weeknights at 11 on Fox 64. Fox 64 WNAC TV is committed to you and your community. Fox 64 works with organizations throughout the area. The community calendar is our way of keeping you informed of events in and around Southern New England. If you're sponsoring an upcoming nonprofit event and would like to include it in our community calendar, send information to Community Calendar, Fox 64, WNAC TV, 25 Catamore Boulevard, East Providence, Rhode Island, 02914. You're watching Fox 64, WNAC TV, Providence, New Bedford.
Bye! Come on, Bobby, kill him! Go for his eye! Just gouge it! How old is he? Bobby's 7. What did Mommy tell you, huh? Dump and chase! He's been playing since he was 5, but last year he got kicked off the team because he wanted all the players to call him the enforcer. Chip off the old puck! Look, I want to see some blood! No blood and you're walking home!
This week on the Sports Bar, we'll wow you with some ultra foxy babes, some super sexy studs, more foxy babes. Oh yeah, and the president.
Come on, get some
So, Mr. Victoria, give you another quiz? Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
What is it, Buck?
It's a brick that says pacifist go home.
What are we gonna do, Daddy?
Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Susie. We're gonna finish our meals, clear our plates, and then we're gonna fix that window. Boy.
Hey, I think we're in. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So, where do you want to take these ladies after this? Well, my roommate's out of town. I was thinking we could go to my place. Sweet. Sorry to keep the ladies waiting. Yeah, what have you boys been up to?
Yeah, you want to share your secret with us?
I'm thinking we can go back to my place. My roommate's out of town. Sweet. Can I get you folks anything else? No, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Thanks.
Is it okay if I park my car here? Should I pick that up for you?
No, I'm fine. What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Well, when I put my foot on the accelerator, it jerks, it starts, and then it stops, and it just doesn't keep going.
Oh. What year is the car?
It's brand new.
Brand new, huh?
Yeah. I was wondering if maybe you could also check the windshield wiper because it just spurt now. It used to spray. It just spurt. Maybe it's a water pump or something. Or a belt or something.
Pumping the water, sure.
Yeah.
Can you tell me when's the last time the car was washed?
I'm not really sure, but I keep it very clean. I like your hat. I need directions to the... Is it okay if I leave the car here?
You can leave the car?
I can leave the car. I'll just leave it. The mall is to the... If I take a left, is it okay? Or do I take a right?
No, you just go right there. Leave the car.
I can leave the car. I'll just leave it. Okay. I'll I'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Potatoes are on sale. My mom once called me and asked me to make some baked potatoes when she was at work. She told me to stick a fork in them. When she got home, my hand was all bandaged, and she asked me what was wrong, and I had burned it. She opened up the oven, and there was a bunch of potatoes with forks stuck in them. I tried to remove them from the oven. So if you're going to make a baked potato, just stick a fork in it. Don't leave the fork in it.
An emergency press conference.
As President Clinton prepares for his press conference,
The nation sits in wait.
yes, the moment has arrived.
My fellow Americans, I am so psyched by the news that I have for you this evening. I'm sure you all remember that song, The Star-Spangled Banner. Well, I, for one, am ready for a change. That's right, a refreshing newness that I, your leader, will implement tonight.
Mr. President, let me get this straight. You're changing the national anthem?
Hell yeah.
Wait, Mr. President, why?
I mean, come on, it's been 183 years. I've got CDs that are like 2 years old, and I'm tired of them already. Now, let's... All right, shut up. Shut up. Shut your dirty mouths. Shut up. Shut up. Now, our new national anthem will be The Night Shift by the Commodores. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be some sweet sounds going down on the night shift. Hillary is not once, twice, but 3 times a first lady. And this may be the White House, but from this day forward, it will be known as the Brick House.
Mr. President, answer the question!
I'm 24, and I only know like maybe 13 black people, and I wish I knew more. And I don't know any Chinese people at all, and I know one Korean guy, and he dated my cousin, and it made my uncle mad. And I guess I just want to meet more people. So if you see me, you know, what the hell?
Thanks for joining us again at Ann and Abby, and thank you so much for the lovely photos you keep sending. We love them so much. What you got for us today, Ann?
Well, today I thought that we would answer some of our readers' mail. So I will start. Our reader from Confused in Cleveland writes, Dear Ann, I have a normal and healthy sex life with my husband, Bob, but recently came home to discover he has been wearing my clothes when I'm not home. And we've been married for 20 long years. I thought that I knew him. Should I be worried? And I love him very much. What should I do? My advice to Confused. I just about burst my pants when I read your letter. That's some crazy stuff, isn't it, Abby? A man and woman's clothing, this is crazy stuff. I invite you to send pictures. Send photos, please. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe.
Tonight on the Mammal Channel, the magic of dolphins.
The dolphin. Beautiful, peaceful, serene, at one with its environment, until it spots its mortal enemy, the dove. The dolphin, energizing his thermal laser, vaporizes the bird. The dolphin, once again at peace with its environment, swims away until it spots its next most mortal foe, the maraschino cherry. Once again powering its thermal laser, the dolphin disposes of the foe and swims away for more undersea adventures.
Why do I come out here? Because the playing field's level, but the stairs never are. Because if I can't get frost-brewed Coors Light to the fans cold, those guys in the Rockies froze their butts for nothing. So I scale concrete every night. Because somewhere there's a guy eating peanuts or some nachos, and he's thinking of me. Coors Light! Coors Light!
My front line.
Toughest guys I know. There's one thing that takes more abuse and still holds up. Ford trucks.
It's Truck Month at your New England Ford dealers. Get 2.9% APR financing on the 97 Explorer, including XLT, two-door Sport, and the Eddie Bauer Edition. 2.9 financing can mean over $5,300 in total savings.
All right, let's roll.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
Last 2 days to save with everything on sale at Albert's. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, everything in our huge selection is on sale at the lowest prices ever. And with Albert's special financing, pay no money down, no interest, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, with Albert's Furniture Fast, buy it today and we'll deliver it to your home tomorrow. Hurry in now for the last 2 days with everything on sale. Albert's, Rhode Island's favorite place to buy furniture.
Albert's Furniture.
We've been married for 15 years to each other, and this shop for 10. The business has its share of headaches, though. She'd take Tylenol, but hours later, the pain came back. So her doctor suggested a leave, said nothing stronger.
I can take just 2 Aleve all day.
That's it?
I've been taking 4 Advil or 8 extra-strength Tylenol.
Takes a leave. She's her old self again.
Sit! Good boy.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Rick's Auto.
Is my car ready? Rick? Rick, is my... Rick?
And in addition, I'm also turning over all my power and authority to Doug here. Dan, good luck, Dan.
Sometimes when I have a glove with the finger sticking out or like a shoe that the sole is broken, I pretend I'm a happy hobo. And that, that doesn't bother me because I'm just skipping along and having fun. I'll buy the new stuff later, but for now, I'm just a happy hobo. And I'm happy.
Everybody, if I could have your attention, please. Please, everyone, if I could have your attention. Okay, everyone, please, settle down. Ladies and gentlemen, please. We are here to honor and say goodbye to a great man and my co-worker, Mr. Bill Mursky. Put it together for him. After 35 years with our company, we're going to wish him a great and happy retirement. Here, here, Bill, to you. Congratulations. You deserve it, buddy. Bill, you are a horrible monster, and I pray for your death. But, enough from me. I'd like now to welcome up your secretary of 35 years old, Alice Brewer. Come on up, Alice. Here we go. Here we are.
Bill, for every single year he's worked at AmeriCo-Co. He's a wonderful man, and he will be sorely missed. I think he's a very warm person and a horrible monster, and I pray for his death.
Hey, y'all know me, Mikey Mursky. Today, my pop retires. My dad worked very hard to put me and my 18 brothers and sisters through college. I just want to say thank you, Dad. You're a horrible monster, and I pray for your death.
Furthermore, I've been wanting to tell you Americans for a long time that Hillary is a puppet. She is. She's a puppet. Look at her. Look at her. She ain't real. She's a puppet. I'm so sorry I deceived you this way. But she's an animatronic woman who's great and bad, but she's a puppet.
When I was in college, it was Halloween, and I didn't know what to go as, and so I asked my costume director if he had any suggestions, and he told me to shove an egg beater up my and go as an outboard motor. I won first place.
What you got for us, Abby?
A woman in Sioux City, Iowa writes, Abby, I'm 18, and my boyfriend has been pressuring me to go to bed with him. I'm not a prude, but I don't feel like I'm ready. What are your feelings on premarital sex? Signed, Pressured from Pittsburgh. Gentle reader, I just about shot a ping pong ball out of my skirt with excitement when I read that letter. That's so crazy. Someone wipe off the piano bench. I'm playing chopsticks.
All
I know your wife, Lillian. She wants to come up here and say a few words. Come on up here, Lillian. Oh, come on. It's a horrible monster. You're horrible. Just horrible.
Yeah, I'd just like to say that my husband is a horrible monster. Yeah, and I pray for his death, and yeah, he's a horrible monster, and I pray for his death. And he'd like to say a few words, I think.
I am overwhelmed by the love and support in this room this evening. For the last 35 years, I've been praying for my death. And I know that I am a horrible monster. You know, last year at this time, I was talking to Eddie in receiving, and I turned to him and I said, you know, I'm a horrible monster. And who would have thought that... I'm on fire!
All right. Pardon me, Bill. What a horrible monster. This is wonderful. Who says that wishes don't come true?
I'm a vegetarian, but I still love the hot, greasy taste of pork. That's why I enjoy Porco by Eat Right. I just mix the low-calorie pork flavor crystals into a healthy shake mix. I still get all that porky taste, but without the slaughterhouse guilt. Salty.
At my brother's tailgate party, I realized how much I missed gnawing on cheap spare ribs, using my teeth to get every last shred of meat, flesh, fat, whatever it was. I'd chew it up and swallow it whole. But I'm a Hindu now. That's why I chew Eat Right's gristle gum. Yeah, just one stick keeps my jaws busy for hours, and it tastes just like real hard-to-digest meat gristle. Thanks, Eat Right.
I miss the juice dripping down my chin as I used to attack a thick, bloody porterhouse. But I just had quadruple bypass surgery. That's when I discovered Eat Right's Beef Savers candy. Now, whenever I crave a refreshing meaty burst, I just pop a Beef Savers. Rare.
And we are also giving up all of our nuclear armaments and nuclear weapons in favor of karate.
My crew's acting a little tense. Thought I'd loosen them up a bit. Hey guys, is your work guaranteed? Lifetime guaranteed? What do you think this is, Dale? That new GM Goodrich Service Plus? Smart guy. Select GM dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus upfront pricing, plus courtesy transportation. New GM Goodrich Service Plus, like they say.
The plus means better!
Call for the Select GM dealer near you.
Gotta keep pushing. Hell can't slow me down. Colds can't either.
In the day-to-day race, you don't have time for a bad cold. You need Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine that combines ingredients to relieve your worst symptoms with a burst of effervescence that's ready to speed relief the instant you take it. No cold pill can do all that, so get back in the race with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
People ask me why I don't do a triathlon. I tell them I'm not ready for a vacation.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, the strength and speed you need.
She got it again. Tomorrow, 4 a.m.
Once you drive a Ford Taurus, no other car will do. With 1.9% APR financing, you can get the family car that handles like a sports car.
Yes! All rock and no talk on this beautiful Saturday morning.
See your New England Ford dealer today.
I'll drive.
They say no marriage is made in heaven, but ours is made somewhere very nearby. So for this, our 10th anniversary, I'll give you something really special. I'll mark this anniversary with diamonds. and show you I'd marry you all over again.
The Diamond Anniversary Band of a carat or more. A diamond is forever. De Beers.
Son, your mother and I have been talking, and we agree that you should have your own car. And not just any car. Price is no object. What matters to us is your happiness. Yes, sir, son. You say the word, and I'll buy it today. Or if you don't want one, just grunt later, Dad, and hop out. Later, Dad.
If you can't hear everything, you don't know what you're missing. Nationwide wireless with 100% digital clarity from Sprint PCS. The clear alternative to cellular.
We now continue with the magic of dolphins.
Until one day, the dolphin, old, decrepit, despondent, turns its laser upon itself and vaporizes his own body. The laser floats to the surface to be picked up by a school of doves. The cycle of life continues.
Part of my job is to make good-natured, lighthearted fun of other people. And nowadays, people are getting somewhat self-conscious of that. And if we lose our ability to make fun of other people, well, that's one less thing we have that separates us from lower animals. So when you get to work tomorrow, make good, lighthearted fun of someone's personal appearance. You'll be surprised how good it makes you feel. Do you like things that smell like mustard? I like things that smell like mustard. Hello, I'm Raymond, owner and sole proprietor of Raymond's Room, a wonderful place where everything smells like mustard. Dusseldorf. So come on down and bring the whole family. Don't forget to wear your orthopedic shoes or your feet will never get better. Honey mustard.
Raymond! Who the hell are you talking to?
No one, Mother!
Clean your room! It stinks!
It does not stink! It smells wonderful!
It smells like a deli!
This smells my ticket out of here!
Don't think for one moment that I don't know what you're doing up there! You're gonna get blind! You are gonna go blind!
I'm just smelling things! Mother, leave me alone! I'm gonna have customers soon!
Oh, Butch, stop barking. It's just Bob the mailman.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Bob.
I see Jerry has another letter here from Veterans Mutual Life.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
What exactly is Veterans Mutual Life?
Well, it's a life insurance policy for veterans.
Gee, that sounds expensive.
Oh, it's only pennies a day.
You know, I wear a uniform. Maybe I should give Veterans Mutual a call. Do you mind if I use your phone, Mary?
You idiot! I said it's for veterans, not for postal workers. And what are you doing looking through my mail anyway? Don't just stand there.
Well, it's kind of nippy out today, Mary. How about setting old Bob up with a nice hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps? Cinnamon if you got it.
I don't have any peppermint schnapps, okay? And don't you have mail to deliver?
I wanted to go to the tavern early today, Mary. Did you mind if I drop the rest of this mail underneath your porch?
What?
You can use it for kindling. It really works great.
Get off my porch before I call the police, you idiot!
But Mary, you're so pretty, and I thought since Jerry was at work, you and I could get better acquainted.
Get off my porch, you pervert! Right now!
No, Mary.
Butch, stick it!
No, Butch! No, down, Butch, down!
If you're a veteran between the ages of 50 and 51, Veterans Mutual Life is for you. And remember, it's only for veterans, not postal workers. Just because you work for the government and wear a uniform, that doesn't make you a veteran. Idiot! Hey, Mary, how about a little hot chocolate?
You know it, Frank.
So your hair's a little damaged? That's okay. Really damaged? Even better. Because the worse the damage, the harder this works to restore shine. Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioner. It's damage control every day. For hair so healthy, it shines.
Plax presents the physics of attraction. The shortest distance between two objects is a straight line. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. But for one object to attract another, you need a cleaner, more plaque-free smile. A smile that's Plax Clean. Plax removes more dull, sticky plaque than brushing alone for a clean, sexy smile. To help attract objects from a distance, and maybe even help them collide. For a clean that attracts, Plax.
We both have colds, and just like last time, he's perky because last night he got to the NyQuil first, and so he got rest again, and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning.
Play for up to $1 million cash today and every day with Daily Millions. Welcome to tonight's official Daily Millions drawing. Play Daily Millions by selecting 2 numbers from each of 21 numbered red, white, and blue balls. Tonight's official winning numbers are red balls number 8 and red number 18, white number 12 and 20, and blue number 17 and number 1. Matching all 6 numbers by color wins $1 million cash. Every day's a special day when you play Daily Millions. Join us again tomorrow.
If you think the ER is wild,
Come on, Chicky baby. It's cotton time.
wait till Chicago Hope's Adam Arkin hosts Mad TV, late night tonight.
The X-Files presents a black and white horror tale.
Up there.
With a monster, a mad scientist, and an angry mob. Could it get any scarier than this?
Is it true Jerry Springer's coming to town?
An all-new X-Files, Sunday at 9, 8 Central. So many mysteries, just one Fox.
Then peanuts, see? To my pal Tony says, this Coors Light, they force through it, right? It's icy cold. So I says, I thought everyone drinks it because of all the peanuts I toss. See, I could hit a guy 8 rows up just by hearing the sound of his voice. It was my thing. But with Coors Light, I don't need a thing.
Wait a minute.
Ow. Except maybe a towel. Coors Light! Coors Light!
You know, politicians lie a lot. But that's not such a bad thing. You ever have a relationship and you didn't tell a lie? Bet your relationship didn't last very long. So go out and tell a lie to somebody.
Cool, fresh, exhilarating, deodorant and antiperspirant from Aquavelva.
Why is America on America Online?
You go to check your email, it's just like opening a present.
Puts the entire internet right at my fingertips. It's so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Ryobi Power Tools for the power, the features, and prices you want. Pick Ryobi.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what's around by the twilight light gleaming
stripes and bright stars
through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched as the twilight light gleaming. Through the night, we still had a flag man.
Play ball!
When in Chicago, guests of the Sports Bar stay at the Quality Inn.
Hey, what's better than Juki?
Juki Jump! Juki Jump!
I got this Juki caulking gun. I drink 93,000 cans and I got this Juki sock.
I got this Juki helmet.
Hey! I got the Juki sea captain. I got this Juki harness. I got a Juki hernia belt, just like my favorite basketball player. I got this Juki chainsaw. Thanks, Juki.
There's one reason to drink something, and it isn't to get junk.
De Oliveira and Morgan. Let's settle this one.
If you think your parents don't know where you're coming from when they talk to you about drugs and alcohol, think about where they're coming from. Listen to your parents about the effects of drugs and alcohol. They might actually know what they're talking about.
You're watching Fox 64, WNAC-TV, Providence, New Bedford.
A monster, mad scientist, and an angry mob.
Is it true Jerry Springer's coming to town?
An all-new X-Files, Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
You are now watching Mad TV. Mad